plan is like I
Okay, everybody, welcome back. Part 9 already. Here we are. Here we are. Welcome back. Good evening, Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, and of course, all our good friends stationed in Guam. It's 9 o'clock somewhere, or just about to turn. Welcome back, Michelle. Welcome back, Jill, not Wendy. Not Wendy. Yeah, I'm not Wendy either. What do you do when you're levied an accusation against you and someone comes to you saying, "Did you write to me pretending to be Wendy Adelson?" And you say no, because you didn't, and you don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And then they say, "No, I think you did. I think it was definitely you." Okay, where do we go from here? Because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So if anyone out there has been asked if a piece of correspondence that is signed Wendy Adelson appears to be by my hand, please reach out to us and tell us what the fuck is going on, because no, I don't have any hand in that whatsoever, but there's only so many times that you can say it wasn't me before you are just throwing eggs at the wall, hoping for them to bounce back. Wow, did I just make that up? Is that an expression? Because if it's not, it fucking should be. That's great. It's like throwing eggs at the wall. That is so much better than pissing in the wind. Maybe I could do both at the same time. Feels like I am. Anyway, we're moving forward to May 5th. May 5th. Early afternoon, mid-afternoon. What do we have? What do we have? We have Katie talking to Charlie about what? About this.
Hey, well, like trying to find my son is like I don't even know where he is.
Just look for the kid
No,
on
like
monkey bars.
Yeah, it's probably him, right? Okay, so just give me a quick recap because that I like what exactly on the text.
And I'm not asking you to do anything about it at all. Like,
Oh, hi, baby. Hey, come on. Yes, baby, because we gotta go to an appointment. Go ahead.
but the person said, so you don't take me serious.
You want to go to the bus?
And you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm listening.
Yeah, the person said, so you don't take me serious, and you have some puta call me up, baby, Katie's baby.
Are you having fun?
So, and then it was like, so you don't know what.
He's starting to panic a little here, isn't he? Somebody's called him a puta. And as you all know, that means a gangster is about to get serious. If you're called a puta by someone eating a taco, run.
So you don't, or something. And then there was something about what was done for you. And then it was something about like you don't respect what was done for you, or something like.
You don't respect?
Or you don't.
You know, whenever Charlie Adelson is reciting the calls to someone else, he gets it wrong. You'd think he'd want to get these details down. He said something about done for you, or a favor that was done for you, something about you, and I don't know. Details matter, Charlie.
No, it was like it was like 20 words. It started off with, so you don't think I'm serious. And it was, you had some puta.
I'm on the phone.
Okay.
No, tell me.
Yeah, so you don't take them serious, and you have some puta calling you.
Okay, the sound of this call is horrible. That's on the wiretap. If it persists, I'm going to skip it because that's annoying as fuck, isn't it?
Daddy. You don't appreciate what was done for you or something like that.
Oh.
And that was it. The person could give a shit.
No, I had a friend.
You know what? I can't even listen to that. That's horrible. The sound. We're skipping. We're moving forward. May 5th. What about this one? Just about 15 minutes later.
Hello?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
So, what do you call? One of my friends just called me and was saying, like, remember when I had asked you, like, to do me a favor because somebody's harassing one of my friend's family?
Yeah.
All right, like, they texted yesterday at 2 o'clock in the morning, not giving a shit, not blocking their number. It was the same freaking number that I had, told you to help me out with or whatever, saying, obviously you're not taking me seriously. You have a puta calling me who is Katie's baby daddy. And I was like, what are they talking about? Like, he's like, my friend is telling me, like, I don't even know if it's you or whoever. I mean, there's so many people that have baby daddies, and I've gone out with, like, plenty of Katie's. I have a lot of Katie friends. Like, I don't know who the hell it is. And then, you don't appreciate what was done for you or something, and this is not going to stop. What's so funny is, how does somebody know your voice? Or even if they're talking about you.
Yeah.
It could be a completely different person for all I know, you know?
Yeah.
You're just asking me because it's like, it seems like, you know, because I told them, like, help them, you know? Like, I was like, oh, yeah, I'll try to help you out.
No, I'll take care of it.
But it's funny how it just happened late last
Yeah.
night at 2 o'clock in the morning. It's like somebody got pissed.
Yeah, I get it. I get it 100%.
And they're not scared to use that number because their parents will definitely, you know, they got up to how much more should they get harassed. I don't think.
Okay, check out that goal at the top of the chat. Help find the imposter. Someone is sending emails posing as me, posing as Wendy Adelson. If you can get your head around that. We need crack detectives on this now. Support the investigation with a super chat.
Anybody should go through that. And it's funny, like, how do you get, you know, it's just calling his mom, like, it's not calling anybody else, or like, yeah, you can look it up or whatever, but pretty brave using your number.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty brave.
So I just don't like, you know, the fact that my name is being thrown out and baby daddies are being thrown out. Like, what is all that?
Yeah, I don't like nothing about it. So I'll definitely take care of it. Did you pick up Ethan?
Yeah, I have him.
Yeah,
It's gonna be late. It was such a mission to go get him, like, cause the transition of, like, the class, and they didn't know what it was, and it was like, you know, the dismissal. It was just chaotic. So I called them and I was like, look, I'm gonna be running late. I couldn't find my son. They couldn't find him. And then somebody's like saying puta, like, why would you just text that? Like, who texts that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
Michelle, do you mean what is happening on the call or with the imposter?
All right, I'll take care of it. Just call me if you're gonna be running late for Tuesday. I'll leave at 5:30. Over there.
I won't be. I'm doubt that I will be back by then. Did you take clothes to your mom's, or did you bring extra clothes? No, you didn't.
I forgot, man. I left out of the house. I forgot.
There's just no clothes in there. It's just gonna be a hot mess. God knows what time I'm gonna get back.
Yeah. All right. I'll talk to you. All right. I'll get it. Just let me know what's going on.
Yeah.
Just let me know what's going on. All right.
Okay, the imposter. Okay, we received word that, well, it was an accusation, really. Somebody asked me, did you send me an email pretending to be Wendy? And I said, no, because that's the truth. And they're not able to accept that. And I said, well, yeah, I don't know anything about it. And they said, no, I think that you do. I think you do. And other people think that you do too, because I showed the email to other people and they think it was you. And I'm like, okay, well, show me the email. And they said, no, I think you already know what it says. And I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, so what do you want me to do? I don't know anything about an email. Now I'm thinking, did the person send an email to themselves as if it were me pretending to be Wendy? It's like a Chandler Halderson paranoia going on at the moment. So I don't know anything more than that at this point. I want to see the email. So stop fucking around and show me the email. That'd be good. Or if anybody else knows anything about it, because they said, oh, I showed the email to 2 other people and they think it was you as well. And I'm like, what the fuck? Show me the mail. No, you already know what it says. It was you. And I'm like, okay, well, no, I don't know anything about it. So we need a detective, a team, crack investigators to get to the bottom of this case, right? Proton email. Yeah. I wonder what the... Because the other thing that the person said is that this email was rude about them or something. I just don't know anything about it. So I'd love to see the mail. And because it kind of feels... The thing that they said about other people having an opinion, now that feels like something I should address or defend or speak to, because this rumor mill bullshit is just, what the fuck, Now there's other people that I don't know who they are that are having an opinion that I wrote an email posing as Wendy to someone else and was rude or something, or mean. I have no idea what any of this is about, and I just I feel like I've got more important things to spend my time on, really. You know what I mean? It's like, either tell me or don't. I mean, but so whatever. I guess we'll know more in time. Oh, did we finish that call? Okay.
Hello?
Next.
Yeah.
5.
Hello?
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, $675 is a good price. I fucking wish you would have brought it to my office. You could have done it for him yesterday.
I know, but I didn't know it was going to be that bad.
What?
I didn't know it was going to be that bad.
Yeah, I knew what it was going to cost you.
Mm.
You should have asked, what does it cost?
Yeah. They're starting on him.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Fuck. Next time, listen to me when I say call my dad's office and bring him over there now.
Yeah, but I was already at the dental appointment.
Dude, you could have just got in your car and driven up there. You would have seen him yesterday. He would have been He would have stayed late and taken care of him.
I know.
That's all you would have to do. Drive over there and he would take care of him. That's all right.
Yeah.
Shit happens, all right?
Yeah.
Alright, well, good luck with him. Hopefully it goes easy.
Yeah, I'm watching it right now.
Alright. Yeah, no, he's giving you a great price. I would have done it for you for nothing. But
what was I gonna say? I'll know when I got out of here.
what a fucking tiring day. I'm like exhausted.
Exhausted, yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, I'll talk to you when you get your hands full over there.
Okay.
Wish you good luck.
Are you driving?
What's that?
Are you driving?
Yeah, I'm on.
Okay.
All right. I'm headed back up.
Okay. I'll give you a call right now.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Mm-hmm. Talk to you later. Yeah, I think we got a 12-minute call. A lovely 12-minute call. May 5th, 5:20 in the afternoon. Or early evening.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey, how are you?
You know. Okay. Yeah, Ben, go in with Grandpa, please. I need to talk to Uncle Charlie. How are you doing?
Good. Just, I got done in Miami now, so traffic is $10 and 50 cents to run on the HOV lane.
I know. The other day, Dad and I were riding, and it said 950. That is insane.
That is crazy. Like, what do people do?
Yeah, I know.
Half your paycheck.
Yeah. You see, Tamer Nagel has a mind that is just as suspicious and twisted as my own. Tamer Nagel tells us they sound like a vuzi. A vuzi. They sound like a vuzi. I have no idea what that means. But the next word is gaslighter. They sound like a, let's say, typical gaslighter who wants your attention and wrote letters to themselves. Well, it did cross my mind, you know. It did cross my mind. Could it be... I mean, imagine that. I mean, it's strange enough to go to the trouble of making a fake email address to send someone else a fake letter, but to send yourself a fake letter from a fake email and then say that someone else did it is quite sick, isn't it? I mean, just if that is what's happened, we don't know. We don't know. Michelle says, too vague, no email to show. Who are the other people? Give me the information or shut the fuck up. Yeah. That's the Italian method. We're going to have to start calling Michelle Penne Arrabbiata. Red pepper flakes. She's fiery.
I've been busy with the kids, pulling out Wendy's, and I'm bringing in folks at my house because she's a little confusing.
Oh, Pat Sanford, what are you doing with the microphone?
Until she got back. And no.
God, we get a nice 12-minute call to listen to, and then the microphone's all fucked up, and it gives me a headache.
Well, you know if you should do the root canal first or just take it out and do the implant. And you don't have a crystal ball. And what happens is you do the...
David is taking a break from today's murder. Not one you committed, I hope. Yeah, I was just cleaning my floors with bleach. Taking a break. Somehow with more murder, it's good to see you, Frank, whoever that guy is. Must have Sprint network coverage. Right. Abusive. Okay, let's go back. They sound like an abusive gaslighter. Interesting. I think that says that might be what it says on their business card.
You do the root canal, and then the canals, I should not at the same time. I should just kind of the implant. And then sometimes you do the root canal, and the root canal works. And then you go, oh, I'm glad I saved myself.
The number one red flag is they would not show you the letter. Yeah, and I'm pretty good, as this person will know. I'm pretty good at, I don't know. Like if someone writes something pretending to be someone else that's pretending to be another person, I can see the clues, for sure. That's probably why they haven't shown it. I mean, I certainly would know that I already know that it's not me because I didn't do anything, but, you know, if it's someone I know, I'll get a sense of that. Maybe that's why they haven't shown the letter. I don't know.
The thing is, you don't have a crystal ball. I mean, that's a bigger problem, but you're not doing anything wrong.
No, I know.
I want to get all of this on record, Tamer. This is a very good... if they really wanted to know who wrote the letter and thought it was you, they would, without a doubt, show the letter. Yeah. Why else wouldn't they? That's the question. Why can't I be cynical when people fuck with me in my own life? It's like so clear to me since it's on the outside. No, be cynical. Yeah, great. We should all try to be more like Alan Rickman and Bill Murray. Like, if Bill Murray and Alan Rickman had a baby, I want that to be us. Oh, hey. British Syntax says, I read it. Well, it's funny you should say that because one of the comments that was made to me was that there was a Canadian or British spelling, which is also insulting because they not only is this person thinking that I'm underhanded enough to send them a fake letter pretending to be Wendy Adelson, which is like, just seems like a really young move to me. I mean, that might entertain someone with a more, childlike mind. I don't know. But they said, hey, look, yeah, because there was a British spelling mistake. So now I'm careless as well in my forgeries. You know, if I was going to forge a letter, I would not leave a British spelling mistake if I'm trying to pose as an American. That's beyond basic. I'm quite insulted that that could ever be assumed. I mean, I know the goal has a couple of spelling errors, but I wrote it quickly, and it's not that important. Yeah. I were drunk. I mean, who is this? What is this? What are you talking about? I haven't sent anything. Your British Syntax. What the fuck? I've never seen that channel name before either. Oh, hang on. But they're a moderator. Is this Christina? Have you changed your fucking... Okay. I gotta screenshot that before the things disappear. Now it's sounding like Christina. How do I find... Okay, I gotta go over here. Go to channel. So, how is your British syntax a moderator? That's gotta be Christina. Stranger danger. That's no one I know. How are they a fucking moderator? It's not Christina. Acapella, Carrie, Tamer, music by Brian, Chauncey, Michelle, Spacey Dove, Pinto, Neverly. Where's riding? Riding? Is this riding shotgun? Because I've not deleted riding shotgun, but she's not in the list. But someone called Stranger Danger is. Who is that? Yeah, I don't know. It could be riding shotgun. Is it riding shotgun? I mean, why would you change your name to Stranger Danger or your British syntax if it's riding shotgun? What the fuck is going on? Yeah. What is this? What is this? Yeah. Stop fucking around with the mystery. British syntax, stranger danger, whatever. What's the deal? Spill it.
I went by the ATM earlier, and they have they only give out 20s.
Oh, really?
That, yeah,
Oh,
I
good to know.
so.
Okay, good to know.
But anyway, so what else is going on? We got two little monsters running around.
I got enough. Yeah, there's a lot going on. I just came from the park. I had a play date with Lorenzo and Stefania. I thought she was going to be there to help me, but she got called to show a house. So I was there with the boys, and then Dad came along a little bit later and helped me. And so we just left. It's a long walk. Took like 25 minutes. You know, I mean, as an adult, you can do it faster, but, you know, Lincoln doesn't walk that fast, and he's hot. So it took like 25 minutes to walk from the park back to Wendy's. We get here, and her elevator's out. She just walked up 4 flights of stairs.
The boys must have loved that.
Yeah, they're okay with it. Okay, you're all set? Shoes on, please. Shoes on.
How's Lincoln doing?
He's good. He's just tired.
Is Ben listening better now, or is he still like...
Yeah, no, actually he is.
You know when people accuse me of clickbait? This is an example of my clickbait, okay? The thumbnail, Lewis and Katie, were they involved? I mean, to me, that's funny. And that... It's funny because it's making fun of all those stupid clickbait titles, right? People asking the same question over and over and over and over. Were they involved? Do you think Wendy might have known what happened? Was Wendy culpable? Oh. Oh. People are still discussing that, aren't they? It's so weird.
Yes.
So I was down there with Adam. Do you know how long it took me to get to his office in Coral Gables? It was 57.
45 minutes?
Yeah.
I figured traffic midday is terrible.
I live closer to South Beach than I would if I lived in Coral Gables.
Yeah, I know.
Isn't that the craziest thing? Like,
It
to
is.
think that, like, if I moved to Coral Gables, I'd be farther from you guys than if I mean, because you think, you look on the map, and it's like 3-4 miles away. It's maybe
I know.
5 miles, tops, 4 or 5 miles.
Not with afternoon traffic.
Nope. And I'm talking, like, there is no time that traffic's good. In the morning, it's rush hour. I
Yeah.
figured, like, 1 o'clock, I'll zip over there. It was packed. And then at 4 o'clock is rush hour.
Yep. Oh, I know.
So I went.
So, British syntax, is that it? You're just going to put 2 comments that are bullshit and then disappear? Uh-huh. Okay, well that's fun, isn't it? And mature. Great. I mean, oh, look at all the power they're holding because they don't reveal who they really are. Oh, we're so helpless. Yeah, okay. Is that entertaining for you? Okay, good.
And then we ordered food, and it was taking forever and ever and ever. And then the delivery boy had got into a car accident.
Oh, my gosh.
So I haven't had lunch yet.
So you haven't eaten yet.
No, it's like late to get there.
Okay, good.
You know what?
Yeah, okay, let's do it. Who the fuck are you and why are you a moderator? I mean, are you riding shotgun? Because I would never delete riding shotgun. But they're not in the list. So they've either deleted their account or you've changed your name to Your British Syntax, which is just a strange thing to mention in the context of this email with a British or Canadian spelling, of a word that is different in American spelling. And then your account name is Your British Syntax. Okay, well, what about the profile image? Are you not going to speak? I mean, do you want to just interrupt the show? Is that it? Yeah. Derail everything, yeah? Okay, good. I'm not a shotgun. Okay. We didn't say you were a shotgun. We asked you if you were riding shotgun. Why are you a moderator? Do I know you? I mean, don't fuck me around, you know? You got about a minute to start talking. Yeah, well, that's great. We've established who you're not, so you're going to say who you are. You've got about a minute before I just forget all about you and don't give a fuck. Okay, so what is it? Let's put a minute on the screen. Let's do the cell phone. Let's put a stopwatch. 1 minute. And then we're moving past this. Let's see. Stopwatch. Start. Ready. Go. 60 seconds. Tell us who you are. Can we put this on screen? Okay. 15. 25. 35. 35. Yeah, put it on Reddit. Go ahead. Can you do that now? And since you're a moderator, you can share the link here, can't you? So, can I find out anything else about this account? Let's go to the profile picture. That's what we'll do. Don't need a countdown, you coward. What is this? Oh, God. What a crazy individual. Go to channel. Yeah, it's got a horrible fucking image as their. Look at this. Look at this. It's revolting. Fucking. Yeah. Your nightmare. Really. Joined March 25th, 2023. Okay then. Well, I'll look forward to seeing the Reddit post. Let's go back to finding Ben.
Well, neither have I. Lincoln, come on, sweetie. Neither have I.
Just
This way, Lincoln, follow Grandpa, please. No, put them together in the car, please. Check them out. Okay, I hear you now.
Hear me out for 1 second. Talk to.
Here's a word. Smite me. I mean, if that's not an indicator of age, I don't know what is. Right? How old do you have to be to use the phrase smite me in a sentence? Oh, okay. Right. We'll put on Reddit. Well, this should be good. At least we get to see it. We can pick it apart live on the show and put it to a poll if anyone thinks it was written by me.
Dad a lot, and just put your head together. Don't just rush, But I think what we talked about is that thing.
Okay.
I mean, look, but think it through some more. I mean, listen, it's not.
It doesn't have to be tonight, then?
What?
You don't think it has to be tonight?
In my opinion, I think the sooner the better.
Really?
But I would be firm.
Yeah, no, I will. I already wrote my letter. What's that? Yes. Let's charge myself.
Yeah, I mean, I would be nice, but firm, because you're being, as it is, my opinion is, I think you're being too nice, and I think it's.
Mods do not have to give you an email address, John. That's not true.
Absolute nonsense.
Yeah.
But it's one of those. That's why it's a one time, and then I mean, and it shouldn't even be any time. I mean, the whole thing is beyond stupid. It's just sometimes it cuts both ways. It's one of those things you don't win any way you look.
Oh no! If I lose you, it's because I'm starting to go into these staircase.
That's always that's what makes the situation more difficult. Is there is no winning.
No, I know that.
I tell you, it's all the time in the
No
office
winning.
with these patients. I mean,
Right. If I lose you, it's because I'm in the staircase. Just so you know.
I mean, some patients in the office, like Dad always says, it's such a pain in the ass. Like, the best to do is to give them the highest quote of a treatment plan, so they leave you.
Yeah.
Because the best thing is they just leave you on their own. I mean, it's frustrating, but it's like if any patient came to me tomorrow.
I'm just logged into Reddit now, and I bet that British syntax person's going to post it on the Dan Markel murder group so that I can't comment on it, right? How brave. Yeah. Okay, we're waiting. We're waiting for your post. Can't wait to see it.
Tomorrow, who was unhappy with the hygiene, and they were like, I'm going to call OSHA, and I'm going to call the Board of Dentistry, and I'm going to call this, and I'm going to call that, or give me $500. I would literally give them $500 to get them out of the office.
I know.
And it's because you don't win. Like, even if everything is possible for sterilization, it's still not worth it to have the OSHA show up and harass you. And then the Board of Dentistry, just for me to sit and write a letter to the Board of Dentistry, you see how slow I write.
It does, right. And if it does, that's great.
Right. And you also don't want the whole family. I want my whole chart. I want to leave your office. And now we all want $2,000 to leave your office as a patient.
Yeah, right.
And that's all I know. $200,000 to leave your office. Like, no, like, that's the problem of what you create. You got 30 seconds, I'll tell you a quick story of what happened to Darren. So Darren goes in to place an implant on a dentist's husband. He places the implant. Patient can get some numbness from just the injection. Sometimes a patient can have permanent numbness.
Sure.
So the implant touched, it was pressing down on the nerve. It didn't.
Just call sales. I got you.
That's all right. So anyway, long story short, they're asking for $700,000 now, and Darren's insurance company is trying to settle for $300,000.
But it's not his fault.
Well, the nerve clearly shows it was the implant was not touching the nerve, but it may have he may have drilled into the canal, but not touching it with the nerve. The nerve is not damaged. Bottom line.
Right.
They're getting him they're trying to settle it for $300,000, and it was the dentist he worked for his husband.
Wow.
Because she's unsuccessful, and she sees what the rich periodontist makes when he comes in her office.
Yeah, I did get blocked from that Reddit, and just for the record, through no rule breaking or anything, I didn't even make a post. It happened when we launched the unredacted Jeff Lacasse video, and many people, not from me asking, just were posting about True Crime Metrix on the Reddit, and it just seems that whoever runs that subreddit, whatever you call it, page, that annoyed them in some way. I mean, that was the only explanation. I was not given an explanation. Didn't do anything, so I'm left to infer.
This, and they're suing him.
Unbelievable.
Is that fucking awesome?
Yeah, that's terrible.
Here you have a dentist who's staying after work, periodontist doing it for you at $500 and $500 or $600 an implant, gave him a great price, did his 2 implants, and now he's suing them. This might have had a nothing practice. Isn't that so? It's terrible. The question is, it's how much are they paying him to go away? $300,000 on self-inflicted. They basically sit down and figure out what they could lose,
right,
at trial, and what could no one. And that's the problem is, ain't nobody knows. The insurance company they told Darren it's a 30% chance they win a trial, but it's up to other people, and there's stuff that's out of your control. It's not like the insurance company is admitting fault or doing anything wrong. They're just trying to make somebody go away that's absolutely injured themselves. He had a great prognosis. Everything was healed. But he was pissed that they said it was doing so well, so he went back and had another surgery so he could go, I've had 2 surgeries. So now he can say, I've had multiple surgeries.
Right.
Hey, British Syntax, we're all waiting on the Reddit post, yeah? So, you gonna post it or what? Are you still there? I kind of feel like I can't think about anything else until I see this post, right? Fucking hell. What is the matter with people, huh?
That's quite a story.
Isn't that crazy? So he's like beside himself.
Sure.
And he'll get dropped, and then his insurance will go from $7,000 a year to $14,000-15,000 a year, like mine.
Yep.
So I'm paying. I used to pay $7 a year, and now I'm paying $14. So that's 7 times at least the next 3 years. So between 3 to 5 years. So that cost me between $21,000 and $35,000. And I've got half the insurance that I had before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I used to have a $1 million, $3 million policy.
Hey, Charlie, you know what my insurance costs me per year? Nothing. You know. Well, the car is like €10 a month. Yeah, there you go. $10.
Now I got a $500,000, $1.5 million policy. So I'm only insured for $500,000 per incident.
Wow.
So it's kind of crazy. But that's my whole point of it. Is it's like risk reward, and you don't know the end result, so you can only play out what happens if the jury awards $1 million.
Right.
You know, what happens if this? What happens if they're faking it? What happens if that? What happens if they go to the board of dentistry? I mean, like there's so many different scenarios. They just kind of mitigate their losses, and they just move the file off their desk and onto the next one. And that's really what insurance is. I mean, the only problem is it stimulates other people making claims.
Right. Of course.
You get a $300,000 payday. That's more money than the people on the jury will see in a lifetime. I mean, if you make $35,000 a year, you'll never save $300,000 in your whole lifetime. So so you don't know what's going on in people's heads, what are their
right. I know.
The settlement versus going to trial versus what the cost of your insurance is. And there's so many. Tell me what the end result is, and I'll tell you what the right move would. It's like you say, Monday morning quarterback.
Sure.
That's
nobody can
what it comes down to. If I knew how the game would end on Sunday, I'd tell you what calls they should have made on Monday. When I wake up and read the paper, I'll tell you what would have been the best call.
Okay.
You'd be like, oh, you should have done this, you should have done that. Well, yeah, it's easy to be a hot shot on Monday morning.
Right.
You have the newspaper in front of you, and you go, yeah, the Dolphins, whatever, the Heat, they should have shot the ball or passed the ball or run the ball. Until you read the paper on Monday, I can't tell you what it is. It's all about mitigating risk.
Right.
Risk management. I mean, that's the term. It's risk. There's even a term for it. It's risk management. Everything's a risk. All you can do is try to manage it so you don't get, it doesn't get out of control. Because the truth is, Darren may.
See you later, Michelle. We're still going to be waiting for this email to be posted on Reddit. Should be interesting. But I guess we'll bring it up later as well. Good night.
Good on all accounts, but if he loses, it costs him $1 million. If it costs his company $1 million.
Yeah.
But if he wins, it could be zero. So are you better off giving some guy $300,000 and saying, drop the case?
Yeah.
So I was talking to him for like an hour today. He's beside himself.
Oh.
So, but it's welcome to South Florida.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm just back. Now I'm on the turnpike. I feel so bad for dinner.
Oh yeah.
I told him I've been through it.
Yeah.
So, but it's. Anyway.
All right, we're going up in the Icon, waiting for the elevator in the garage. So I'm going to lose you again.
Dentistry can be very stressful.
I know.
And it's not even doing the work. It's the dealing with the nonsense.
Wait,
then. So, all right, hit me up later. If you need to talk to me or whatever, I'll be around.
Yeah, if I have something new to share, I will. Okay?
All right, sounds good. Love you.
I love you, honey. Drive safely. Bye.
Well, British Syntax, where did you go? You were bringing us so much fun. You haven't revealed who you are or why you're a moderator. You've denied being a shotgun or Christine. Very, you know when people want to deny that they're somebody, so they think, I'll pretend that I misheard the word, and where is it? Where's the message from them? It's, look, I'm not a shotgun. Okay. Well, I think you know full well that we were not calling you a shotgun. I think you know full well that we were asking if your previous moniker, Monikeer, not to be confused with anybody's name. Yeah, I think, yeah. Was it riding shotgun before? Because you're a moderator, right? I don't understand how that would be. And then, I'm not Christine, you see? Nobody called you Christine. We quite clearly said Christina. But I don't think it's you either, because I can see the Christina moderator account on a separate, and but it does sound like Christina. It's got that same kind of language. What did they say? What did they say? Coward. That's a word that you know. I'm not the one hiding behind a username. And what was the other word they used? They used a word like some archaic thing. Yeah, smite me. I have a copy. We'll put on Reddit. What's with those kind of short sentences? I have copy. I have a copy. We'll put on Reddit. What do we know? We know that they're a moderator. That's the interesting thing. I mean, the only explanation I can see for that is that it is riding shotgun, and they've changed the name. And the evidence that supports that is that I am certain that I would have never removed riding shotgun as a moderator. I have no beef with her whatsoever. Always happy to see her. And they are currently, there's no riding shotgun account in the list of moderators. But there is an account that I don't know, and that account is called Stranger Danger or your British _syntax. I mean, it must be riding shotgun. So what's the deal? What is the deal? But I would never expect riding shotgun to be talking the way that this person is in the chat comments. That's the thing that's got me all confused. Don't know what all this bullshit is about. I mean, what's the deal here? People love to fuck with you, don't they? So Kiwi Vanderman says, to become a mod, do you request or do you receive an invite? Neither. All that you do to add someone as a moderator is copy the URL of their channel, even if it's just a user account, you know, and post it in a box on the admin, channel admin.
You have reached the voicemail of Dr. Charlie Adelson. Sorry I missed. Hey.
Yeah.
What's going on?
He's like freaking out, though.
Yeah, you manually add them, but if someone changes their username, like Music by Brian used to be called Udi, and now it's just Music by Brian. But actually, I think I had to add him again when he changed his account, so it's strange. But this person doesn't want to reveal who they are, which is funny. You're a coward. That's what they said. You're a coward. Okay. Well, I'm in the open. I'm vulnerable. You're hiding behind a username and a moderation wrench. A moderator wrench. A moderation wrench. That's what we need sometimes on the show. Can we get the moderation wrench?
Stop. I don't know why you keep saying the stomach is hurting or whatever. What? Why are you crying? Okay, you'll feel better in the car, okay? You go to sleep in the car.
It's called Mark.
Hi, yeah. So just took it out and then put the antibiotics inside it?
Oh, so you just got to come back the second time.
Oh, I hope the audio is better on this one. What's Pat Sanford doing today? Eating.
Yes.
Hey, I 195. I just got a text. I think it was better off letting Moldauer finish it since he started it.
Okay.
Because the only reason is it's kind of fucked up if he started it, did all the legwork.
Thank you. Give me 2 seconds. Let me just hit it.
Yeah, go.
I think it's on like Motrin, right? Like probably for the pain. Tylenol better? Okay, Tylenol and then give him amoxicillin right after. It's fine. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Nice seeing you. Thank you. Goodbye, Ethan. Hi. Hello. Thank you. Yeah, I know that's what I thought for too.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like cherry picking it. And plus, you're still going to have to own for at least half. And if he charges $675 total, or did he also charge you for the X-rays and the exam?
No, nothing. Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, like.
No. But I talked to him on the side right now, and I was like, look, like, can I pay like $100 now, and then I'll pay cash, like when you finish it off, before you give it to me for $5. So I'm like, okay, that's reasonable.
Okay. Yeah. Definitely stay with it.
Yeah.
Stay with him. Yeah. He's
but you know what? Like I was gonna say, it's like when he took out the clamp, right? Like Ethan's like whole garment, like it started bleeding a lot, and he's gonna be in mission next week. Like now he's basically traumatized. It's just no fun, you know. But
I think
I know. I've been giving him water here.
It's a tough thing. I mean, for a 9-year-old, he's 9 or 10.
He's 9.
Yeah, I mean it's a tough.
But he's
a 9-year-old.
A scaredy cat 9.
Yeah, but listen, some people, no matter how tough they are, like I can't stand somebody going through by my eyes. Like I'm just not good with touching my eyes. So, and I'm tough. No, but seriously, like Moldauer will do a great job, and he'll probably be a lot easier to work on next week because he'll have already been through the drill.
Yeah. No, I was watching it. Like they had like a camera on the top, and like you see like the procedure and stuff. But it was like, oh, I remember you, and I was like, no, I don't remember her.
And you know something, like if he wasn't in good hands, I would, in a fucking heartbeat, I'd be like, no, get him out of there and bring him right over. But Moldauer is excellent, capable hands. He'll get a great result with him.
No, he did it really fast. I'm just like, man, like I don't know if like when he took out the clamp that it messed, like, because I heard a loud like pop, you know, and like now I'm looking at Ethan's gum and it's like inflamed.
I wouldn't worry about
that. Is that fine? Because I know when my gums get bad, then I start, like, you know, like, you freaking blister. And not, like, blister, but, like, it takes time for it to, like, heal. Like, when I brush too hard, like, bro, I'll get a blister in front of my mouth. Like, what the hell? Like, if I miss and I hit the side of my jaw.
I don't know, it'll take
like
him a
that.
second. But it'll be a lot easier next week.
I mean, he did it fast. He did it fast as hell today.
Yeah. Well, it's a lot more work next week, let's put it that way.
Well, but he said it was going to be faster next week.
Listen, Mo, that's all he does is root canals. I mean, it's like watching me place an implant. I mean, a GP may take it.
Ligor says, word on the Tallahassee streets, Wendy will be arrested in the next couple/few weeks. And Tova Walsh has been caretaking Wendy because she had a complete meltdown after Donna was sent to prison. Yeah, none of that makes sense to me. I don't know.
An hour and a half, I could bang it out in 20 minutes. Start to finish.
Yeah, like, he did it in, like, less than freaking...
20 minutes?
Yeah, less. Like, I saw him drilling it. He took out all of, like the shit inside it, I guess, or whatever, in the tooth.
Yeah, clean it out. Well,
yeah.
And, yeah.
He had an abscess already. Thank God.
Oh, yeah.
Thank God he started amoxicillin. Didn't listen to that stupid freaking doctor of his. Didn't know what the hell she was talking about.
Somebody put somebody on amoxicillin yesterday.
I know, thank you.
Did he take your amoxicillin that I gave you?
Yes. He told me, well, I got to look at the dosage now because I don't, I gave him 5 ml this morning.
He really, I mean, he's, you know, if he was 3 years old, you'd worry about ODing. You're not going to OD him on
amoxicillin. No, he's not. He's my size, bro.
Yeah, no.
He's an adult.
He's almost 200 pounds.
No, it's not. Oh, bro, but this place, yo, far as hell.
Is it west of 75?
West of 75, yeah.
Ooh.
I don't even know how to get back.
By the way, I got a text back from my friend that not only she's working for nothing to do, which is out west. So let me see if I can get you an appointment with her next week.
Yeah, you just have to go back next week anyways.
Exactly. So let me see if he can get the evaluation with her. And,
he wanted me to go to, he told me, he's like, oh, he needs braces. I was like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, word on the streets. How many variations of that can we... word around the campfire. Word on the streets. What else? I'm sure there's a bunch. I'm sure... Blank.
I was like, oh, I'll see Dr. Gina, but I'm really not because, I'm not going to spend that much money.
Yeah.
I know how much it's going to cost.
Yeah, no, it'll be like 5,000-6,000. But let me.
Yeah, no.
Let me talk to my friend Claudia and see what.
What's your advice? Because wasn't he your ex-girlfriend or something?
She is. I mean, she's also married with a child from someone else.
It doesn't matter.
I know, we're good friends.
Everybody.
Listen, if it was her office...
Are you sure she's not the Katie that they're talking about?
I used to call her Katie, actually.
This is really pissing me off. Oh, you know, I swear to God, like, I'm so close to, like, freaking, like, meet me up.
Well, the crazy thing is that whoever this
we don't know who this is.
Whoever this person is, like, I should have taken a picture. I should have taken a picture of the cell phone. Whoever this person is has no problem calling. I don't know whoever you had call up. The guy in the thing wrote that it was it was Katie's baby daddy that called. Because obviously you don't. He said obviously you don't take me serious. Having some puta Katie's baby daddy give me a call.
It could have been anybody that called them.
Yeah, I don't know who you had called. That's your own fucking business. I'm just saying that.
I had a million people calling.
Yeah.
Just to find out who that number was.
Well, whoever this guy is, he has no problem who he thinks your baby dad is a blue job.
That's just
and
a
writing
freaking...
back to you.
Yeah.
Like, that's like a big, like, go fuck yourself.
Not really. Yeah, maybe to
Yeah, but you start texting
another
back.
person. What is this going to be, a texting game now? Like
well, listen,
first, number one, you could have been like, you have the wrong number. First thing, like, who do you need to speak to?
right. Well, this idiot texted my mom at 2:00 in the morning.
Exactly. Like, your mom should have texted back in the morning. You have the wrong number. May I ask who's calling?
Well, it's just saying he didn't block the number. It's the same fucking number that was on the. It's the same number.
It doesn't make sense, though.
But when you send a text message, can you block the number if you want?
I think so.
You could always do
so.
that.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of weird that, like, the guy has no problem, like, hiding.
But that's another thing. That's another reason why it's like weird.
The whole thing is weird, but what's weird is that the guy's making up information and handing it out like it's candy, which, I mean, if he has information to fucking solve a case, I would solve it and go collect the money. Like, I mean, tell me who did it. Like, I don't know if he's fucking making shit up or if there's any legitimacy to his.
But what is the point of, like, like it seems to be like your mom. Like, I don't understand that.
Well, he's trying to get money, obviously.
Well, yeah, so
he's not looking to make
trying
friends.
To scare an older person. I get that.
Like, he's trying to scare an older person, and you got to understand something. Like, it gets back to the whole jet ski thing. You don't want to get someone in jail if they know who you are, and you know the police can't protect everybody. So, you scare the wrong person. They fucking, like, will give you whatever you want just because they're scared. Or they'll give it to you once and be like, you ever come back here again, I'm fucking calling the FBI, so go fuck yourself. So it's either way, I mean, it's just really stupid if who's ever doing it. I mean, I don't know if it's a fucking hoax. I don't know if it's someone who, got the name from the paper. I don't know if it's like someone fishing who thinks they heard something. I mean, the whole thing is just, it's fucking creepy.
Yeah. That's the correct word to use.
So, I mean, it's like, what do you do? Like, if I have a patient come to my office and say, I'm calling the board of dentistry on you, unless you give me $1,000.
Yeah.
Lady, the board of dentistry fucks with dentists so bad now. If someone came into my office, and let's say you got a cleaning in my office, and you go, listen, I'm calling OSHA, I'm calling the health department, I'm calling the business bureau, and I'm calling the board of dentistry, and I'm calling my attorney to file a lawsuit against you tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Just for the hell of it.
Or, like, I swear to God, if you said all that to me, I'm calling OSHA, I'm calling the Better Business Bureau, I'm calling my attorney to file a lawsuit against you, and I'm also going to notify the board of dentistry, and I'm going to bring a claim against you. Okay, or give me $1,000 right now, and we're good, and you'll never see me again. Do you know what I would do? I'd take my checkbook out and I'd write you $1,000 check.
Exactly.
After you got.
No, but let me. There's just certain
that,
signs of, like, somebody that's desperate and is getting pissed off because they're not getting the demand or whatever fucking bullshit that they're doing.
Right, and there's fucking the problem. The other problem is there's fucking crazy people out. Listen,
exactly.
There's
that's
crazy people out there,
think about.
And you don't know what they have to lose, which some people have nothing.
Some people have nothing to lose.
So
exactly.
What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Like, walk up, punch you in the face? Okay, then what did I say?
That's not going to do anything. But that does nothing. You know what I mean? It's like that.
Yeah, but they don't give a fuck. What are they going to do? What are you going to sue them? They punch me in the face. What am I going to sue them? Okay. What am I going to get out of it? Where am I going to go? They punch me in the face. What am I going to go do? Press charges? Oh, my God. They're going to get 2 months in jail. Good for them. They're going to get out. What happens when they get out?
Yeah.
Like, what am I going to get? A fucking
That's why I think
24-hour
it's okay to get
bodyguard?
set up.
No. Like, what are you going to do? Like,
No,
sue them?
seriously.
No. What am I going to?
I think
when I go,
this person needs to be handled and be like set up, because it's not right to be freaking like, it's like one thing. It's like, okay, you report them, and then what's gonna happen? Like exactly what you said. It can blow up 10 different ways. Another somebody can be harassing you the following day, and what happens?
yeah. And okay, so congratulations. You take one bad guy off the street. I'm sure this guy has a friend. I'm sure this guy has a brother. I'm sure the guy has a cousin that will be out for fucking blood because great, we took, you took one bad guy off. Great, he just got fucking 7 years for extortion. Okay, which is what he's trying to do. Okay, great.
Mm-hmm.
Now you have someone sitting in a jail cell for 7 years thinking about who fucking put them there. And if they're normal, they
put themselves in there. Who freaking threatens? They're lucky as hell that your parents and I haven't gone.
Well, my dad wants to go to the FBI. My mom is like, I don't know what honestly, I truly don't know what they're going to do. I mean, I want them to go to the FBI and get the guy arrested. Mm-hmm. My negative to that thought is the guy goes spend 7 years in jail, or whatever he gets as a sentence when he's, if they convict him and whatever. Okay. Mm-hmm. Is he someone that serves his time and goes about his business and like, okay, I'll go back to my life and try to like make something of what's left of it? Or is he out for blood? Now you got someone who's out of jail. Okay, great. 7 years from now, you get someone who's out of jail and they're like, I'm going to go give fucking payback. Or while they're in jail, they have one of their homeboys go.
It just feels like somebody is so like, I don't know. It doesn't paint the right picture. It doesn't make sense. Somebody's way too fucking brave to even make accusations and to say, to text, to freaking write letters, to freaking approach somebody. Like, it's a little too much. It's too much work and time and knowledge.
No, the thing is
that. So that's another reason why I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you can't just, okay, like, I'm thinking about it. Believe me, I'm thinking about every possible scenario. It isn't that easy to get somebody's correct number, to correctly text the right person. You could be listed in different ways. It could be under your dad's name. Like, there's just, you can't.
And why do it from their number? I mean, the whole thing is like, it's scary because it's like, Katie, it's like me telling you, hey, there's someone out there who's going to get you. You're going to be like, well, who the fuck is it? I'm going to be like, don't worry about it. They know where you live. They're going to get you. Who is it? I can't tell you. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Doesn't it seem like somebody's just stirring up a pot? Like,
I agree that the thing is this, is that now you're the only, I know a couple Katies, so, but my whole point is like, they're dropping names that I don't even fucking know.
Of course, that's why I'm like trying to figure it out for you. Like, what the fuck? Who are those people?
Some guy Taco in Broward that he met in Broward that he told my mom the guy's incarcerated, and he said that he was Taco's brother or something. Like, I don't fucking know Taco or Tuco or
Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, Dan or Tacos.
Maybe
it's like fuck. Like, the whole thing is like whoever it is has information, or at least makes it sound like he has information.
Mm-hmm.
The only problem is like he's coming to the wrong fucking people. But it's scary that it's scary that I don't know if it's right or it's wrong, But I don't know if it's just a crazy guy reading the paper or making shit up or whatever he's trying to do. The whole thing is scary. It's scary that he's coming up with stuff. I mean, fuck, if he's coming up with stuff, he should go, he should go to the police himself and go collect a fat ass fucking reward. I mean, I think it's like $100,000
I mean, if
reward.
somebody knows anything about it, like, hello, you go to fucking the police for it. But that's what I'm saying.
That's
like,
why I'm thinking it may be even
I
think it may be a crazy coincidence that he's talking about you. That I know, I mean, had he talked about Nancy, I don't know any Nancys. I'd be like, yeah. And that's why I feel like an idiot for even bringing you in to this. And that's why I was just like, who the fuck is he talking about? Like, not helping out. Yeah. So, I mean, I was going to help you out with the root canal today, or yesterday. That's it. So.
You should have told me it was going to be a root canal.
I knew it was a fucking root canal. That's why
you didn't tell me that.
Dude, read your text or look at the fucking, why would I tell you go to the endodontists? The only thing endodontists do, two things, endo, root canals, and apicoectomies. And they don't do apicos anymore.
What the fuck is the apico?
So they cut off the tip of the root. And you do that when it's underneath a huge root ball. But I don't,
whatever.
I don't like if you're going to, if someone's going to say something, fucking stand up and say something. But don't, hide and, no.
Okay, well, obviously you have contacted this person and, they are telling you nothing. It's like, okay, who are you? What's your real name? Then maybe you should show yourself.
Yeah, it just looks crazy. Like I said, it's like, then it goes all the way back to the same problem I had with my jet ski when it got stolen, is I don't even want to meet the guy who stole it. I don't want to get the guy in trouble. I hope karma catches up with him, but you know what?
Oh, karma's going to catch up. No. How do you go? I can't even think. My son is here in pain. Poppy, just put your head down.
But listen, I hope he gets a speeding ticket with my jet ski. But you know what? I mean, if I saw him doing it, I would have called the police. I came home afterwards. I called the police. But in my heart of hearts, I'm kind of glad I didn't catch the guy because
you don't know what would have happened. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to go send someone for grand theft of a jet ski and grand theft of a trailer.
Oh, you want to know something really crazy?
What?
With that situation, you know how everybody has road rage, right?
Right.
Well, not everybody, but I'm saying typically in Miami, they
right.
have road rage. You know how many times in road rages people just pull out a gun now, and then there's somebody completely cut me off, and I got so mad that I rolled out my window, and the only thing was a negro, But the only reason why I think when I rolled out my window, he changed is because it's like I'm a girl.
Right.
But I was so pissed. I was like, yo, what the hell? Are you trying to kill me? And then in my head, I was like, damn, how this guy would have just pulled out a gun and just shot me right there?
Yeah.
Because it looked like he was going to grab something.
Yeah. I mean, you never know.
I rolled down my window, and then he thought it was a girl, and then he didn't, he was just he kind of just ignored me. He was kind of shocked, looked at me, and because I was so pissed, but and he ignored me, and he put his hand up, my bad type of thing.
Yeah. No, I would do the same as a girl, but it's I wouldn't want the guy who stole my jet ski sit in a jail for 7 years and have my face in his head, and know where I fucking live.
Yeah.
And then it's when he gets out of jail, or while he's in jail.
So you see, what are you gonna do?
Harbor.
We're gonna report this guy or whatever to the FBI and shit. And what? For them to not do anything about it, or to?
Oh no, dude, this is a high profile case. If they report
no, but I'm saying of them, I know what you're talking about with that, but
yeah, you're saying they will. Let me put it to you in so many words.
I know.
They will catch this motherfucker. They will catch this motherfucker.
Exactly, of course. It's not by heart.
I don't want him. Part of me doesn't want him caught because I'm so afraid of like putting somebody in jail. That
you can't even trust the cops. Like that's the problem.
I don't trust. Let me tell you something. I don't trust the government. I don't trust the federal government. I don't trust the cops. Dude, they just arrested. I don't know if you saw it on the news. They arrested a cop in Georgia with this whole. They arrested like a whole bunch of gang members. They had a cop who was working as a hitman for a fucking gang, a black guy.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that on the news?
No, I don't watch the news.
Fucking
negative shit.
A fucking cop working as a hitman in Georgia. Like, that is fucking... I don't trust the fucking cops at all.
Exactly.
I don't trust the police. I don't trust the government. You know, I mean, listen, Bill Cosby's a rapist. Donald Trump is going to be president. And Bruce Jenner, the biggest sex symbol of the 70s as an athlete, is now a woman. Like, tell me what
our
part
world
of it,
is.
Tell me which one of those things is like the most shocking. I mean, Bill Cosby is a serial fucking rapist. That's like America's Dad. I grew up with Mr. Huxtable. You know, he was a fucking doctor. He was like the pillar of the black community. And then fucking Donald Trump from The Apprentice is going to be president, and Bruce Jenner.
You really think he's going to be the president? Seriously?
Yeah, and Bruce Jenner, or he's real close to it, and then Bruce Jenner puts on a skirt and sucks cock. Like,
yeah. He's been a woman the whole time.
But yet, with all that going on, I should trust every officer with a badge, of course.
Yeah.
So I don't fucking trust anybody, and that's why, you know, I have trust issues.
We all do.
So enough about me and my trust issues. But next time Ethan has a root canal issue, take him to my dad. I can't after someone already starts and it's like he didn't charge you.
No, I know. That's why I asked him on the side, and I was like, because I know he's gonna lower it. Like,
he knows you don't make much money. I mean, that's not like.
That's why I'm just like whatever. Like he was just asking me, because he wanted me to work for him. Remember? So what are you doing now? And
dude, that's
like,
right.
No, but this is so far. Like, yeah, he was like asking me because he wants me to work for him. He wanted me to run his office when it first started.
That's right. And you couldn't do that with Sophie.
Yeah, I couldn't look
how far would it take you if you?
It's far, bro. It's far. It's like not worth it. Look, I'm stuck in traffic right now. Like it's like all the way west.
If you had a helicopter, it'd be perfect.
Yeah.
We got to get you a chopper.
Yep. Both kinds.
You got to ask that for Christmas as a chopper.
Oh my God, my head is throbbing, bro.
What a crazy fucking day.
Yeah, crazy day. Crazy day for your British syntax. Hey, let's just share the... I just sent an email to the person that has got it in their head that I sent an email to them pretending to be Wendy. So I said, what do we say here? Somebody called Your British Syntax is saying they've seen the email you got. They are a moderator, but I've never seen the account name before. At first I thought it was Christina, but her account is still in my list of moderators. Riding Shotgun's account is not in my list of moderators, but I have not deleted her. The person writing in the live chat doesn't sound like Riding Shotgun, so I don't know. I have not sent you any email pretending to be anyone. This is ridiculous, and I want to know what is going on. I think you should show me some decency and tell me what this is all about. It's peculiar that the person's account is called Your British Syntax when you said there was a British spelling by error. It's starting to sound like someone has sent you an email to make it look like it was me. So if someone is fucking with you, it's not me. Okay, maybe it could have been worded more professionally. But it is what it is. Yeah, just full disclosure, because this is nothing to do with me, and there's now people coming into the live chat accusing me of something that I know nothing about, and that just doesn't feel comfortable. So, as much as I can, I'll keep things on record. Full disclosure. Strange. What's going on over here? Ligor. Info from attorneys that work in SA office. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, does that ever mean much, really? Tova Walsh was recently at a national social work conference and was talking about she had been living with Wendy, taking care of her since Donna was sentenced to prison. So what do you think Wendy was hopeful that Donna was going to get off? I mean, what are you, crazy? I am. I'm not saying that Wendy wasn't necessarily with Tova Walsh, but she wasn't broken up about shit. I mean, if she wanted to act like that, it's a move. I mean, it's always a move with Wendy. If it's even true. Jesus, Charlie repeats himself 4, 5, 6 times. I know. So do I sometimes. Is there a link to that Ligor? Is it on YouTube? Well, I wouldn't pay it no mind. It's false.
Just too many weird things was happening to me last night too. So many weird shit. First, I got at it with somebody that I was just like, yo, why are you tagging me on this picture that is a long time ago? And then I show my friend, like, and then he's like, she's a fucking idiot, like, text her right now. And then she goes to me, oh, it's the only time that you like answer back or whatever. And I was like, don't put that on my page. Like, my boss and everybody, my friends all see my page. Like, I don't post anything like that. Like, don't do that. So I took it out. Random, okay. And I'm like, yo, okay, that's like one weird story. And then my friend's sister was like stuck in the beach and like wanted to like get picked up and come on, like, bro, no, we're tired. And then all of a sudden one of his other friends like shows up, like booming music, okay, in my freaking place. Hello?
Yeah.
Like, we're, like, it's like late. It's already like 10, 11 o'clock at night. And like cop pulls up in a Corvette, booming his music, parked all crazy in the street because he always parks weird. And we're like, what the hell? And he, like, I hear him like screaming at him. It's like, yo, don't come to my house past 9. Like, he's the only person that comes like through whatever, unexpectedly. And like, we don't mind, but it's like I heard him say like, don't come here past 9. Like, that's so disrespectful.
Right.
It's like, oh my god. He's like, Dad, I love you. I was like, he's freaking gay as fuck. Like, too many weird things. It was just like, and then yesterday, like, I felt like my chest was hurting. I was like, yo, my chest hurts so bad, and I cannot go to sleep without taking Unisom because I don't have any other, like, happy pills. So that's the only way I can fall asleep. And taking that, I get nothing but nightmares. And I'm just like, well, I was like, I don't feel right. Like, last night I was like, I don't feel right. Something's weird.
That is something weird. Hey, that sucks. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. Let me, can I hit you up in a little bit?
Yeah.
All right. Hang in there. I know you're sitting in traffic.
Fun.
All right.
I think is it okay if my son like fall asleep like this?
Yeah, don't fall asleep like that. that'll be
Okay. 46.
all right. I'll talk to
Okay.
you later.
All right.
Hmm. 52.
The camera on the top, and like you see like the procedure and stuff. And the girl was like,
that's the
"Oh, I
same one.
remember you," and I was like, "No, I don't remember her."
And you know something like.
Hi, Charlie.
Hey, Dad, how are you?
Okay, Mom was in the shower.
Oh, okay. What's going on?
Not too much. Not too much. She's in the shower. That's about it. I made the payment for you. Okay. That's good. Like I said, I wanted to make sure that I got you okay before I did it. And did you see my text that I got generic deposits if you want?
Yeah, I need them because I need to make a deposit on Monday.
Yeah.
I couldn't find my other deposits. But you know when they give you like the carbon copy ones?
Right.
That's what I need to order. It shouldn't take long to get them, right?
It can take. You want me to order them? I'll order them for you today.
Yeah, I should have one at home. I should have them somewhere, but I don't. You guys don't have any of mine?
No, I don't have any of yours.
All right. I mean, I have a big enough account there that they should just give them to me.
They don't. I don't. You know, you have to. They have to be ordered. I mean, you want me to order them now? I'll call up. I have your account number.
Yeah, for my not the Adelson Institute, but for the
your business account.
Yeah, I only probably. What do they come in, like bucks of 5?
I'm not sure. To be honest, I'm not sure. I can just call. Is that what you want? I'll get.
No, I probably only need 2. I mean, I make 2 deposits a month, so.
Well, okay. So that I can, and it doesn't matter even if you use the generic because it's all on the computer, so you can always look up a check.
Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, I like those carbon ones. Just I don't have to fill out the account number.
Can you still hear me, Charlie?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm getting it right now. I think his name, is Birdswell, but Dave is joining us also. She just texted us.
Oh, that's nice.
So he's Charlie wants to come through. I don't know. No. Yeah. Yeah. What happened was he made these plans with him. He's the former head of the Florida Bar Association. So maybe, Don, I have a question. What time is? Oh, okay. Dinner is 7:30. So maybe you could meet us afterwards, or at the tail end. Hello?
Yeah, dinner's at 7:30. You said, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let me see what time I'm going to get done here.
Yeah.
And maybe is it important that you talk to me?
No, not really. But no, I wish I could.
But
be
let me
more
ask you
informative.
this. I know, but let me ask you this: are you having any more nonsense with those patients from the office?
No, I haven't any problem with that patient. No.
Okay.
Mom was telling me the story about Darren.
How do you like that?
Oh, it's unbelievable.
So
was the dentist in Orlando an oral surgeon who tried?
No. It's a famous guy down here in Miami. What happened was Darren. That's why I was telling Mom about these nonsense patients. Darren's worked for the wife is a dentist. The husband needed 2 implants. He did them for like $500 a piece or something.
Yeah.
So one of the implants was very close to the nerve. Probably what happened is the drill drilled into the top of the nerve canal, but the implant never penetrated the nerve canal. It was like right there.
Right.
So just as like a little bevel to the tip of the drill. But so the guy had some numbness afterwards, comes back in the next day, and Darren just backs out the implant and takes it out.
Yeah.
So the guy's like, "Oh, I'm numb." Well, he may have been numb. You can get numb just from the injection from the tip of the, from harpooning of the nerve or just brushing against it.
Yeah.
So the guy rushes to Atlanta. He's like, I got numbness. Rushes to this guy, Bulgari, up in Atlanta, that's world famous. He does all these nerve repair surgeries. And it's a $30,000.
That's the one.
Yeah, it's a $30,000 surgery. So, $1,000 surgery. Yeah, listen, when someone's in your office and they're writing you a check for $20,000 for something that you specialize in, everybody says no.
Mm-hmm.
So he does that. Well, when he does that graft, there's then issues with the graft, and now he's got real numbness. He basically had a second surgery to fuck him up.
Mm-hmm.
So now he's got real numbness from the nerve canal. And this implant is like 0.5 millimeter away from the nerve canal. So even though when the guy went in there to do the first surgery, first of all, you don't do that surgery within like 4 weeks of the event. You have to give it a little bit of time to get better on its own.
You mean the first guy or the second guy?
The first guy did.
Who's
Some lady, I can't stand her. He's like a nothing practice, no business. And he's the rich periodontist who's, and then you have the hubby who's going to show his wife, look, I was injured. We're going to get paid. You're going to make more from this case than you've saved in the last 5 years.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And I think one of their relatives, either his brother or her brother, has a $1 million, $3 million policy.
Oh,
they already know that the bills are going to be paid. So they don't have.
Well, they know what an average, nerve damage case settles for. So,
but the thing is that he's had also multiple surgeries. It's not just.
What happened when they reviewed his chart? What happened when they reviewed Darren's? They always have somebody on the defense that reviews the chart and says, well, yeah, this is a case that we should.
It doesn't matter. It's not the chart. It's the X-ray. You're too close to the nerve.
Yeah.
Come on. Just be 2 millimeters away. But it's getting better, so it's fine.
Well, that's what she said to me. Finally, after I'm going back and forth with her, why don't you say anything? So they sent me back an occlusion rim. I did a soft lining inside the occlusion rim, and did a vertical eccentric, and then I had him, do an immediate lower denture. And
hey, that's like a great.
So are you busy up there?
I got like a patient or two, but let me ask you this: did you ever call that patient from the other day that we talked about?
Yeah, we called and got the called and got the answering machine, and I left a message that to call me back. And
never called back.
No, they haven't called back. They haven't called back. I don't even know. They had some sort of voicemail on there that was all in Spanish. So,
really?
So that so hopefully they got the message and they'll call back and I'll talk to them.
All right.
So but
I think
I'm
sure you hear back.
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
I think some of these patients you get from the newspaper can be actually just nonsense patients too.
Yeah, I think
that you don't want to bother with. The more I think about it too, sometimes you get these patients from like Google ads or the newspaper.
Yeah,
that you're better off not even bothering with.
Yeah. Well, let me talk. I'll talk to you more about some other things.
But I'll see you on. How about I just see you on Sunday, or you want to? Saturday, I want to take my boat to the boat show, not the boat show, to the Air and Sea show. I think it'd be awesome to take the boat out.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about trying to do that on Saturday.
Okay. What time do you think you would do that? Early?
Like 11 o'clock.
Oh, that's you early. Okay.
Yeah. So, but I mean, you could always come up and see me before if you want.
Yeah. Well, we just might do that. Okay.
All right. So, because tonight's probably very doubtful that I mean, unless you really need to see me.
I don't know. I don't know yet. But I'll let you know.
Yeah, because like I said, I mean, think about it with these patients from the newspaper. Sometimes they're just a fucking waste.
Yeah, I know. I don't think that.
And then I wouldn't even.
Don't be the case. I don't think that'll be the case. But anyway,
No.
all right. I'll talk to you later. Okay.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay. Nothing. Bye.
Hey, honey.
Hey, how are you?
Good. I wanted to place the order, and then they asked Maine or Florida lobster. I went, let me tell you right back.
Yeah, you got to get Maine. Florida lobsters, they take the tails and then they freeze them.
Oh.
I never get you Florida. Florida's Caribbean lobster, which is more gamey.
I haven't
not
ordered
sweet.
in so long, I didn't remember.
I know. The Maine have the claws. Florida's don't.
Oh, okay. Perfect. So I'm good. I got everything else I know what to order. And also on the crab salad, do you usually order celery or dill?
You're the one that tells me. I mean, I usually get one, and then sometimes you're like, oh, I like the other one. Do you remember?
No, I think I probably like them. I think it's the dill because I don't like celery. So that's
okay, and the celery is the one that will have the seeds, I think.
Maybe, I don't know. They're both good. I've had them both. So.
Well, they're about $4 a piece. Why don't you buy them both?
Why don't I buy both? Yeah, and then I'm going to get the coleslaw. Do you like the potato salad or no?
I mean, people like potato salad, and it's like $1.99 a pound.
Oh, okay. You just get it.
Yeah,
and,
so I get
the baked beans are good.
Yeah,
what about green spinach? That might be enough.
Yeah, we get green spinach, baked beans, coleslaw, potato salad.
And I'm getting
usually the coleslaw goes out of all the stuff there. The coleslaw and the baked beans are the biggest. So it's
perfect.
It's not so much.
Stuffing for it, or you don't think we need it?
The stuffing for what?
They do seafood stuff.
Coleslaw and baked beans, those things don't go together at all.
Stuffing, if you want.
And you think we're crazy because of beans on toast? Beans on toast is a classic. If I had any bread, I'd have that immediately. Well, let's talk about food now, except the coleslaw and beans. No, that does not work at all.
The lobster. No?
Nah, I think it's just more bread and crap.
That's what
I would get 2.5 pounders. Wendy's bringing Dave.
Yes, and that's what she told me before. I was asking what time she's picking up the kids, or should we bring them to her house, because I know she needs a babysitter, because she's put this date aside forever for this dinner with Bruce Blackwell tonight. And she said a quick text, because she never mentions him, I told you, and she sent me a quick text. Oh, I changed the reservation to 5. Dave is going to join us. She doesn't want to share anything with me.
Yeah, because she doesn't want you, and you take a hint.
I get it.
She don't want you in her business.
Mm-hmm.
So she feels like her sense of independence by not having you in her business.
Right.
When she involves you in her business, she loses her independence. So do you see the psychology behind it?
No, I get it.
Are you amazed at how well things have worked by doing
not
nothing?
My business.
No, I mean, do you see what I'm saying? You would have gotten she would have snapped at you so much had you given your 2 cents, because you're a mother and you want to give your 2 cents. Sometimes what it'll do is it'll backfire, and they'll do just the opposite, because they want to show you, I don't need to listen to you. I'll do what I want to do.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So it's funny, sometimes you think by doing something, like I said, if you had a crystal ball, you'd pick all the right answers.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So on the Maine lobster.
And all those people that say, hey, Metrix, how could you believe that Wendy Adelson would want her mother to go to jail and her brother to go to jail? This is why. Can you imagine how much freer she feels without all this? Sometimes what they'll do, Mom, is they'll try to prove their independence. And they'll try to do that by doing the thing that you don't want them to do. Okay.
You said just 2.5 pounders, but then I tell them steam them and then
steamed and cracked. I don't like them cleaned. I love the insides.
Okay, steamed and cracked.
But steamed and cracked, and then big letters, do not clean.
Do not clean. Okay, thank you.
Unless you want like 2 or 3 of them cleaned, and that's how you want it.
We can clean them ourselves, right?
Well, it's just you scoop it with a spoon and throw it on my plate. I love that stuff.
Yeah, so that's what I'll do.
So it's going to be me, you, Dad, probably June,
The boys.
Wendy and Dave. So that's 2, 4, 6.
People that really eat.
How many of the boys are coming? Is he bringing his boys?
She didn't tell me anything. She's not even told me that he's coming. You're the one who told me, so I'm not supposed to know that.
Okay, we'll find it. You're supposed to know because I told you it's my house, and I told you, yeah, Dave's coming. Make sure we have enough.
Oh, okay. So it's fine that I know that. But
yeah, because that's what I'm doing.
On Mother's Day, the kids have their mother, and she bring him. So I don't know if she is or isn't, because that was said to Dad. Dad didn't say to Wendy, "Oh, by the way, bring Dave's wedding."
Yeah.
So, I don't know if she is or isn't. But that's that.
Sarah did real well for herself, didn't she?
You know, I like her. I'm happy for her.
Yeah, I got it. She, I truly don't get it. For somebody who works out and does yoga, her mom is a huge woman. Her mom is big, works out, takes care of herself. Her mom's easily $190. Have you ever met her?
No, I've only seen pictures of her.
Oh,
Once but only
yeah.
her as she was working.
Real wide hips, real big legs, very athletic. Like works out, like just, does not work out, just like yard work, bikes all the time. Okay, but big. Like some people just didn't stop growing. Sarah got big.
Yeah.
And she, trust me,
same thing. She works out like a maniac.
Sarah's eating lettuce and training and like low calories and doing everything in the world. I saw her the other day in the office like a month or 2 ago. She looked leaner, a little leaner than she was at one point. She was fat.
For a wedding, you always get thin for that.
But that's as skinny as she will ever be for that weigh-in for the wedding. But I don't get it. I mean, I knew her when she was 24. She was lean.
Yeah, because 24 and 32 are very different.
Yeah. Well, for some people, no. Some people don't change. Their bodies don't change, drop. Other people, they turn into a house.
Mm.
So, yeah. It's crazy. So anyway.
I give them the whole order, and I give them my name, and do I give them the credit card now over the phone at Delaware?
I guess. And are you guys going to go pick it up?
Yeah.
Do you have room in the trunk to put it? Like, does she go get it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have the SUV.
Yeah. And then the other 2, just have them throw in a separate tin. That way you just throw them in the fridge when you go home. You and I'll have 2 Maine lobsters for dinner to chop up on salad or whatever the next couple of days.
Okay. So we only have to heat up is the big beans and the cream spinach. That's it. Everything else is cold. Okay.
Yeah, baked beans, cream spinach. I mean, that's it. Don't even buy anything else. I mean, unless you want to pick up a pie or something, which you don't really need to do. I even think they sell key lime pie at Delaware.
I bet they do.
Do that, and then you should also get yourself. You also want to get the crab, but you also want to get yourself like.
Yeah, it just sounds like a publicity generation to me, LIGO. Tallahassee is a small community, gets even smaller with FSU faculty members, very small within the college, of social work and the law school at FSU. Yeah, well, it would be considered a leak of sensitive information. I imagine that the prosecutors would put up a bit more of an effort to keep that confidential. Wendy Adelson's about to be arrested. I mean, that's the sort of thing that you don't want her to know, right? In an ideal world. So, small town it may be, but... and leaks do happen. Of course they happen. But it should be taken into consideration that it's not the norm to announce or to spread rumour, gossip, word about an impending arrest, especially in a murder case, especially in a murder case that's almost 12 years old. That would be like a high priority to keep quiet, wouldn't it? So that we have to take that into account before we get excited. I mean, what is the source of your information? Was it on a podcast or something else?
Yeah, Helen smokes salmon. So they only charge like $5 a quarter pound for it.
Okay.
What's that?
That's a lot less than the stores.
Yeah, $100. I mean, I buy all that. It's $20 a quarter pound. It's $20 a pound. It's time to get like half a pound, and they slice it and they wrap it up.
Okay. Gotcha. Got it all.
Okay. I mean,
How does it first to that? And just more than one you're telling me.
the more I'm thinking about it is, no, you got the wrong person. Listen, this is like you can you spoke to every person, everybody you know. You want them to think that you may not necessarily you know these people. Someone else you know may know them. You don't need to know. But you can always spoke to them and tell people about what you're doing. And this is what you got to do. What I would do basically with patients and people who are the advertising companies, try to get your business. You can tell them that you've spoken to 10 or 12 people about this and take their brains. And the problem is this, you're talking to someone who's completely out of the loop of what's going on. And the only thing that you're thinking about doing is going to...
Should I mention that?
Yeah.
Should I mention that option?
Well, I was thinking, saying, listen, I've spoken to 10 or 12 people. I tell them what's going on. And to see the answer you get from everybody is to go there.
Okay.
Just take it there because you don't want to get involved in something that and I would ask them like who you're talking to the wrong person. I would ask them, give me the name.
Next. Getting ever closer to Sigfrido's arrest. We are now May 6th.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, honey. How are you?
Good. What's going on?
Absolutely nothing. It's pretty excited. Thinking he said Raphael Nadal was on TV and questioned Raphael. How
Terrible audio. What the fuck?
Download.
Okay.
You can practice, but
Okay.
you want to see if you could record the conversation. Which Steve really, that way you call him back on your time.
Right. No, I got it.
Yeah. But you must record it.
Okay.
1,000%.
Let me look into that. Yeah.
Do not talk to anyone without recording what you're talking about.
I got you. Okay. Let me start working on that. Okay.
President Nixon did it, you can do it.
Okay.
I love quoting presidents. You get away with anything. JFK did it.
Yeah. It's very cute. I just have them 4 little tennis outfits, and we try them on, and they're so excited. I have pictures of, they have 2 of them on, and the other 2 are together. What? Oh, you captured a dog? Oh, great. Bring it to the sink, honey.
So I'm trying to figure out how those kids are up there all day long, and the biggest mess to stuff destroyed in the apartment is you still like cup carpet.
I'm the only one who made that carpet dirty.
I mean, you have like the 2 messy 5- and 6-year-old boys tearing the place apart, and the one person who messes it up the most is the most careful person with a cup of coffee.
Right. That's because when I take care of them and I feed them, I keep them at the table, don't move your food away and everything. And here I go to try to open up a door with one hand, can't open it because it's too heavy to pull, and can't balance my coffee, and I spill it.
Everywhere. I'm surprised. Was that a wool carpeting?
I can't clean this thing. I can't clean
Is
this.
it wool or what is
everything. It's like a Berber, but I think it's like wool, isn't it? This carpet. I don't know what the hell it is, Berber. But the thing is, it's when I sent the letter to the property manager about whether to stay here or not. One of the things that I requested was to have certain things removed because I don't like them or I want it out. And one of the things I said is this carpet. I want that out. I want the floors professionally cleaned with machinery and all that. And he agreed to everything. So are
they going to let you stay there next year?
It depends what Clid finds for us. He's looking now. I told him to check the Continuum, the Murano Grand, and the Murano at Portofino. Those 3. No, you can't take a book either.
Oh, Clint, not Cliff.
Clint. I meant Clint. Yeah. Clint.
But otherwise, is your place available if you wish?
Yeah, I spoke to the landlord. He's going to keep the rent the same.
That's awesome.
And I said, but I want stuff done. I want these floors cleaned. I want the rest of his dishes out of here so I can use my own dishes and glassware and all that. He said, he agreed. It took him about 2 weeks to hear back from the owner in Italy. And I met him actually. I was out for a walk with Dad by the marina. And
you met the owner?
No, I've never seen the owner. I met the realtor.
Okay.
The property manager here, who's Italian also. And he said, I finally heard from him. And he'll do everything you requested. Only one of the things I asked is like in the guest bathroom, there's no place to put anything. The sink is like the entire counter. So I said, I have no place to put anything. Can I get a little mirrored cabinet or something on the wall? That he didn't want to do. So Dad and I went to the Container Store and we bought a little plastic cabinet and sits under the sink when I want to put it away. Otherwise, I leave it out. Now the boys have a place to put their toothbrushes and washcloths and paste and stuff. So solve that problem, and the rest.
Well, that's awesome. So
anything you want out, he'll take out.
When you can stay in her place for another year, and you can stay in your place for another year.
Right.
That's
perfect.
perfect.
If he can't find me something, like even if it's a little more that's spectacular with an amazing view and all, then I'm not moving. I'm not going to go to the effort.
No, I tell you what, like, remember I was saying to you, like, when you were going down there, like, I don't want to move every year. I'm like, Mom, a lot of times if it's a rental, they're going to, unless it's like a crazy market where people are trying to cash out, if it's a rental, they usually are happy to have people stay there a year or two. Same person.
Yeah.
So
that's
awesome.
Actually, he even asked me, he said, would you do it for 2 years? I said, the reason I'm telling you I don't know is because, and that's my big hesitation this year, is that starting in March of 17, they're going to be doing all the jackhammering on a daily basis at that lower pool. Now, you saw the other day, the lower pool gets the sun at this time of year. The upper pool doesn't get the sun until 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
What construction are they doing in the pool?
The other pool doesn't get the sun until 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Can you imagine? How are we supposed to live with a swimming pool that only gets the sun at 4 in the afternoon? How far did you say it was from my house to the nearest sushi restaurant? A mile? That's too much. That's too much. I want it next door.
Oh, they've got a massive construction project. Guys, don't do that. They have a massive
The little pools. I was there with you guys yesterday. It was so nice.
Yes, beautiful. They are going to redo the whole area. They're going to leave the pool, but they're extending out. They're going to make a bigger overhang. They're going to put more flower things. It's going to take 6 months. Then, I'll do piano with you in a second, honey. And then they're going to do the other pool, which means everyone who was at the upper pool now is going to gather at the lower pool. That's going to be 8 months to a year. And they're redoing that whole upper area. They're adding new hot tubs. They're adding a hot tub that has an infinity pool and leans like over the edge of the area that faces the bay. So when you're in that, it's like you'll be in the hot tub, in an infinity hot tub overlooking the bay. It's actually as gorgeous as you come in out to the lobby. If you look immediately to your left when you come in, there's a constant moving of what it's going to look like.
Oh, really?
So it's beautiful, but do you want to live through it, or do you want to come back in a year when it's done? That's the problem.
And,
that's what I wrote. That's what I wrote in my letter to the owner. I said, I'm very.
Oh, he knows that because it's an opinion that's got to rent it with the pool. That player is under construction.
That's right.
So
it's going to be in one pool or the other. They're not doing them both at the same time. But
I mean, the good thing is it's not really the pool's not really that used, but still it doesn't matter.
It becomes a very crowded area if everybody is involved.
Well,
and a noisy area.
Look, number one, you don't get hit with assessments. Number two, you change your mind. You go, okay, I'll go live in the continuum for a year or two.
So that's my thought. Because I was at the park yesterday, with the boys and with Lorenzo and playing out there, and I was looking up at the continuum at all the hanging scaffolds all around it, working on that project. So, I have to see where do I want to be and have quiet and be able to use the facilities, and I can always move back. I'm learning for myself. I can always move back.
Listen, if your biggest decision of the day is do I live in the continuum or the icon, it's a good day.
Yeah.
That's when I used to say that to Dave.
Yeah. If your biggest problem in the world is do I live in the big exclusive high-rise apartment luxury condo or the one that's even more exclusive? What time of day does the pool get the sun? 4 o'clock? That's no good. Sushi bar. I want you to build one in my living room.
Stop you and trying to decide what jet ski you want to get. When the biggest decision is what jet ski you want to get, things are going really good.
Right.
Because there's always, but it's great. And that's the thing is what I always told you guys about when you move down there is that besides you need to live in a secure building, you need to have the flexibility of being like, all right, I don't like what's going on here. The guy will be out in 90 days.
Right.
That's it. That's it. There is nothing better than having the freedom to pick up and do and come and go as you please and not even spend a minute saying, well, I got to sell this. And
I don't know, Charlie. To me, that's the kind of thing that you kind of don't notice, right? Isn't that how most people live? Free? It's called the land of the free. Mom, there is nothing better than being free. Well, I don't know. You know, it depends. Depends where you're coming from, right?
Who knows what you saw it was when you go to sell your house, like, yeah, you wanted X price, and then a realtor sits down and says, no, it's worth this.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, by the way, for every $1 million you buy, it's $60,000 lost in agent's fees.
Sure.
So the last thing you want to do is buy a place and then have it go up, 5% in value. But you're really losing a fortune because you're losing 6%.
Right.
It's nice to have the liquidity and be able to pick up and go and come and move.
Yeah, I mean, I think it is. I think at this point that's really a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, that's why when people are like, oh, I own. No 80-year-old person on the planet should own.
Yeah.
Think about it. You'd be so much better off. Like, even if you owned your place outright for cash at 80, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you be better off refining, taking all the money out, and then just making monthly payments on your house? So if you live to 90, you only paid for 10 years of the house.
I always think it's amazing how they give people like in my age category, they're moving up to Del Rey and all that, they're picking up these huge mortgages 30 years. I'm thinking, how many of us are going to live 30 years?
Well,
not likely.
The thing is this, is that you wouldn't even be living in that house because, let's face it, people 96 years old don't live by themselves in a house.
Right.
So that's silly. But the whole thing is like,
What is he saying? That he's going to put them in a home? You're not getting me in a nursing home. I've seen these women in these nursing homes babbling like idiots.
owning versus leasing. Like, you're leasing your car, you don't own it. It means you get to give it back without trying to have to sell it or this, that, or the other. What's the difference?
Yeah, I get it.
It's more of a mental thing where people sit and they're like, oh, I'm a renter. They rent, I own. Like,
right.
When you drive the Lexus, there is no difference between the Lexus and the Mercedes. Like, you own one, lease one, you're basically renting one and owning the other. Right. But what does it mean? It just means you don't have to go through the hassle of selling it, and you're getting it back in 3 years.
That's true.
So it's not any. If anything, I think it just gives you more flexibility. Unless you're in that, like we were saying on the boat the other day, unless you're in that category where you have 20 or 30 million, so that you don't care that you wasted $500,000 on a bad decision because it really doesn't matter.
Right. That's right.
So if you're not in that category, you can still enjoy it. You just don't have to be married to it.
That's right.
So
let me find out how to do what you mentioned. I'm going to go online now and try to figure it out.
Yeah, do not take. What I can say is this: do not take any calls. You can always call whoever back whenever you want.
Right.
And it must. And I know there's apps. If it's not already on the iPhone, there's got to be an app to record a conversation.
Yeah, I can see it now as I see it. There's apps. So let me work on that so I can put that on.
So then do that, and then practice everything, and then also practice a call coming in and recording it, and then playing it back and making sure it goes. But nothing goes without it being recorded.
Gotcha. Okay, honey. I gotcha. Are you finished there, or do you have more to go?
I'm sitting in my driveway at my house.
No.
Yeah.
Good for you. Oh, I'm glad. That's great. I placed the order earlier. This lady Annette took the order from Delaware, and I'm going to take care of it.
It's the call happened at 3:05 in the afternoon, so he's home early.
30.
By the way,
Nice and early.
I'll tell you more about it when I see you, but I spoke to Weinberg, had him over to the house the other day. for my insurance.
Oh, yeah?
So what they do is they either take the last year that you worked or the highest 2 years of the last 3 and average them together. And if your income drops 76%, you're considered 100% disabled. So I can still work. I just what's that?
If that happens, you'd still be able to work a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, like I said to Doug, I was like, Doug, my back is killing me. I'm like, I haven't been to the doctor yet just because I've been putting it off. I go, my lower back is killing me. I still want to do what I do, but I have a feeling like I didn't work Thursday, so today my back feels great. I think the answer is don't work 2 days in a row. So, I'll go to a doctor and see what they say, and just play it out from there. But he was telling me some really interesting things about my policy that was amazing.
Well, good. We'll talk about it on Sunday.
Yeah. One of the policies I have for $10,000 is for life.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've got a total of $25,000, and one of them is for life.
Wow.
So, and the other one is till like 65, and one is till 67. But it's nice that you can still work. Just if you're not working as much as it drops, then you're being compensated. But I'll show you all the numbers. It's really interesting how it'll play out. Yeah, I mean, listen, 25 a month comes out to $300 a year tax free, which becomes the same as if you earn 500 paid taxes on it, you've got 300 left.
Wow.
So my policy in itself would pay me the equivalent of making $500,000 a year on salary. That's my policy. And then, if let's say I average $1 million a year for work, then it went down 76%, so saying it went down to 240, that alone right there would be 240, and 500 would be 740.
That would be amazing.
So if my income went down to 240, my policy would be in effect, and then I would have, so I'd get 740, and that doesn't include real estate and everything else. That doesn't include it at all. Or dad's office or anything. I mean, that's all. Isn't that crazy?
It is.
So I can literally, if I had to take time off my back, I could literally get like 740 for working 2 days a week. I mean, there's only so many days in a row I can work without my back hurting.
Right.
So today I feel great because I didn't work yesterday.
Yeah.
So otherwise my back is, I can tell you how much money I made on the day based on how bad my back hurts. It's so it's like I feel great.
That's brilliant. I can tell you how much money I made on the day based on how bad my back hurts. If it's like then it's $500. If it's like then it's $1,000.
And I'm so happy when I don't make money because my back doesn't hurt. When my back feels like shit, I can tell you when I had like an $8,000 a day or $10,000 a day or a $14,000.
I can tell you when I had an $8,000 day or a $10,000 day or a $14,000 day. If I'm going, then it's good numbers.
$15,000 a day by like how much I want to do, how bad my back hurts, and how badly I want to do nothing when I get home. It's just a direct. I can almost I made how I feel. Crazy. But anyway, I'm home. I will talk to you guys later.
Yeah. Okay.
Call me if you need anything, but don't rush to do anything.
No, I'm not.
And I think that's the right way to do it.
I think so too. All right, let me talk to you later. I'm glad you're home. Relax and enjoy yourself.
All right, sounds good.
Love you, honey. Bye.
Yeah, I can tell you if I had a $14,000 day. Let's go to buymeacoffee.com/True Crime Metrix to support the channel and to support the investigation into our hoax. There's a hoax. Emails. Russia. Yeah, there's a hoax and something's going on. Something's going on. It sounds like someone has pretended to be me, pretending to be Wendy. You see? It's like a double impostor hoax. That's what it sounds like. Yeah, apparently someone called, what was it? Your British Syntax was going to post this on Reddit, but we see nothing yet. We see no ships. Unless it's on a... It's got to be on one of those two groups, surely. Probably that one. The main one. The big one. So... What can we say? Moving forward. We're now on May 6th. Yeah, support the channel on PayPal. Also, link in the description to PayPal. And 1505. Okay. Late at night. 23:17 on May 6, 2016. Hit me.
Hey, Charlie, how are you?
Good. What's going on?
Good. No, we just finished with dinner. We drove Bruce Blackwell back to his hotel in Miami, and we just got back to the Icon. So we're going to go for just a little walk along the marina, and then we're going to go upstairs.
Nice. I just stepped away. I was having dinner with June on La Tour.
Okay. I'll let you go right back.
I will.
To tell you that I did have that handpiece now.
Okay, great.
So I would like
let me ask you a question. Any more nonsense from the patients?
Yeah, that's why, those things always get aggravating, but I try not to let that bother me.
Was it bad?
Oh, no, and I did, I loaded that new app too. You'll have to show it to you. I think you'll really be interested.
Okay, so you had, how long of a talk did you have? 8. 8 minutes?
Yeah.
You talked to the patient for 8 minutes?
Yeah.
And they were nice?
Well, not really. No.
Did they give any threats or anything, or?
No.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I thought it was very interesting, but I definitely want you to, I'll tell you about the patient tomorrow, but I wanted to make sure I got that stuff to you. So is that too early for you?
It kind of is. I mean,
yeah,
I can do it if you want.
The latest. I know I could do it at 9, but that would be the latest because then we have to get up to Boca and back to Fort Lauderdale in a tight time frame. That's the only reason. And then I know you were leaving at 11.
What time do you have to be at Boca?
By 10.
And then when do you come back to Fort Lauderdale?
By I think it's 12. I think we have to be back there by 12 or 12:30.
Okay, I was going to take the boat out at 12:30. If you want, I could wait a little bit.
So, you know what? I thought you were leaving at 11. That was the problem.
No, I was going to. But I'll leave at 12:31 and I'll wait for you. How does that sound?
So you know what? I'll give you a call when we're leaving Boca. How's that? So it'll be definitely after 11.
Patient?
Yeah, I did
Okay.
actually. Yeah, but I'll call you from Boca when we're on our way down.
Were they real talkative or?
Very.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting too.
Yeah, it is. So let me call you from then, so that way I can make sure that the time is good for you, and that's when I'll get to see you. Okay.
Okay, that's awesome. That's actually
Yeah.
that's actually all very, 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 very good news.
Yeah, it is.
Because that's an excellent sign.
Yeah. So you go, enjoy your evening, say hello to June for me, and I will give you a call before we leave.
Can I tell you something? Remember that lady I had to give back, Barbara
That
Casino?
money?
Not to name names, but I had to write a check for $22,000 back to
I know.
Barbara's daughter.
Yeah.
The daughter, when she got on the phone with me, she was so to the point, and it was a threat, and it said, if you don't by Thursday, return the check, I'm going to my attorney, we're filing a suit, and we're going to the board of dentistry. And that's it. So which way is it going to be? It was literally, she spoke for 20 seconds. So, I mean, anyway, so it's good that they're trying to do this.
Okay.
So she's outside of Johnny B's.
Oh,
so,
go ahead, Charles.
But I will do this. I will wait to take the boat out, even if my friends are here when you're here. What I'll do is I'll go sit in the car with you and we'll talk and go over the case as long as Dad has the models.
Yeah,
and
he has all the models to show you.
And do not forget those hand pieces. I need them.
No, I know. I've got them all packed up ready. I will see you tomorrow. Love you.
Sounds good. Love you, Mom.
Bye, sweetheart. Bye.
Okay, 7th.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Good. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat, but
are you with Lynn?
I'm with a bunch of people, but I got a new CD that you can listen to next time I see you.
Okay.
So it's interesting, but it's 100%. 100%.
100% what?
Drop. It's a 100% record breaker. Make you want to drop the mic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I can't wait to hear it.
Kind of shit you want to play when you're just cruising along. You see a Vietnamese pot-bellied pig walking down the street.
Is it a long tape?
It's the track is.
So this is an interesting call, isn't it? This is after Charlie has listened to the recording of Donna talking to Sammy, right? And he's now convinced that it's the FBI phishing, and he's trying to tell Katie the good news. Let's listen to the whole thing again.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Good. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat, but
are you with Lynn?
I'm with a bunch of people, but I got a new CD that you can listen to next time I see you.
Okay.
So it's interesting, but it's 100%. 100%.
100% what?
Drop. It's a 100% record breaker. Make you want to drop the mic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I can't wait to hear it.
Kind of shit you want to play when you're just cruising along. You see a Vietnamese pot-bellied pig walking down the street.
Is it a long tape?
You see a Vietnamese pot-bellied pig. Did you hear? I mean, apart from that making no sense. He's like, yeah, I'm cruising in my boat. Yeah, this new tape, it's just the kind of thing you want to hear. It's so good, this track, and it's like when you're cruising along and you see a Vietnamese pot-bellied pig. Idiot.
Next time I see you.
Okay.
So it's interesting, but it's 100%. 100%.
100% what?
Drop. It's a 100% record breaker. Make you want to drop the mic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I can't wait to hear it.
Kind of shit you want to play when you're And you're just cruising along. You see a Vietnamese pot-bellied pig walking down the
Is
street.
it a long tape?
It's like the track is over 4
I
or
thought
5
you used
minutes.
a tape.
Oh, the track's long.
I mean, you're old school, you know.
I know. It's just like a long single over 5 minutes long.
Oh wow.
Lots of talking.
Wow.
Yeah. But 100%.
Did you already read?
And Katie's trying to correct him. Don't say tape. We're not in 1994. You know, don't say tape. Okay, that sounds like we're talking about an FBI recording. I played the tape. Oh, you're old school, she says. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's not called tape anymore. Track. Say track for the code. Oh.
Like the track is over 4
I
or
thought
5
you used
minutes.
a tape.
Oh, the track's long.
I mean, you're old school, you know.
I know. It's just like a long single over 5 minutes long.
Oh wow.
Lots of talking.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But 100%.
Lots of talking on the track. Charlie, I think it's called lyrics, okay? Lots of lyrics. Lots of talking on this great track that I listen to. You know what it's like when you're listening to a track on your boat and you see a Vietnamese potbelly pig?
Did you already replay it aloud to yourself
I heard
so you
it.
can hear it?
But,
Yeah. Did you already love that track so much that you replayed it to yourself? Yeah, that sounds like music. That's exactly how people talk. Hey, did you love that track? Patricia Burns, did you love that track so much that you played it to yourself over and over? Playing it to yourself? What does that mean?
I heard the track many times. I'm going to record it.
I heard the track many
background.
times.
Nice.
Oh my God! I didn't even tell you. One of my friends is the cutest pot-bellied pig.
Has the cutest what?
Pot-bellied pig.
Pot-belly pig?
Yeah, you know what a pig is?
Are you serious?
Yeah, they got the cutest pot-bellied pig. So, anyway,
That's not good.
I know. I like dogs, not pigs.
I like dogs, not pigs. But my friend has the cutest Vietnamese potbelly pig. You know what a pig is? This is priceless. This one call deserves its own show.
Has the cutest what?
Pot-bellied pig.
Pot-belly pig?
Yeah, you know what a pig is?
Are you serious?
Yeah, they got the cutest pot-bellied pig. So, anyway,
That's not good.
I know. I like dogs, not pigs.
Yeah. They're hard to maintain.
But
Huh?
anyway, I
Can
have
I watch the guy, please?
as long as they're housebroken, they're not that bad.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. I can't talk to your thing.
You can't hear because there's music behind me and there's like...
Can you lower it? Just a little, not that. Sorry.
I can't wait to hear your freaking single.
I know. It's playing in the background right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, dropping it like it's hot. It's gonna be like one of the funniest
Do you think
things
it's
you hear.
gonna be...
Because I like ad-lib in it. I ad-lib in it.
So do you think it's going to make good hits?
Oh, I think it's fantastic.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think
You think it'll sell a lot?
I hope so. I dropped the mic.
Oh. You were like, out. Like that?
Yeah, funny as shit.
Well, when can I hear it?
What's that?
Well, can I hear
I'll
it?
be on 1 second. Go ahead and install the AC, and then I'll pay you on Monday.
Okay.
All right, I'll talk to you.
All right, bye.
Hello, Uncle Charlie.
Hey, how are you?
Good, good. Mom and I were just talking about this morning how wonderful the day was yesterday and how much she enjoyed it. And I said, did you tell Charlie? She said, I haven't had a chance to. So, yeah, it was great yesterday. Loved it.
Wasn't that like just a fun, spontaneous day to take the boat out like that?
No, well, yeah. I mean, it wasn't spontaneous in the sense that we planned to take it out.
Yeah, but you guys wanted
to be so nice.
You wanted to go out for just half hour, 40 minutes. We ended up spending the whole day on the boat pretty much.
Yeah, and also, I guess dropping anchor over there, next time we have to remember to take water shoes so that you can walk on the bottom if you have to.
Yeah, we take water shoes, or what we do is just bring, which the kids will love, is bring an inflatable raft.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And what you do is you just bring one of those pumps. See, the big raft is like in a little box,
mm-hmm.
and you just bring one of those pumps and
yeah.
tie the raft to the boat.
Mm-hmm.
You sit out there and float and hang out all day.
Yeah. In reality, it's hard to sit out there all day. I mean, you got to be
Just go out there and hang out for an hour.
An hour, yeah. Because we were, I was starting to feel the sun on the way back. I was starting to feel, that we were out there a lot. We were out there almost 2 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Every bit of 2 hours.
Oh, we were out there longer than 2 hours. We were probably out there 3.
Yeah, because I was starting to feel it, coming back.
That's also not having that canopy top. You kind of need
mm-hmm.
that, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
But the problem is I never, what do you call it? At night it's nice not to have it. If you
right.
Have anything above you. I rarely go out during the day like that.
Uh-huh.
Usually, usually when I head out, it's 3 o'clock after, 3 4 o'clock. So you're only getting the sun going out, and then it's 5 6 o'clock.
Does it take a while to assemble it? Is that why?
It's what?
It's a pain in the neck to put it up when you want it.
I think it's one of those things that's kind of fixed in there. It's kind of a pain in the ass. I think it's fixed unless it collapses and goes down behind you. But I don't know. I mean, it's probably one of those things. I mean, just knowing how marine stuff is, it's probably $1,500, $2,000.
Yeah.
And
there's something marginally.
If you had a big, those big floppy hats, like the safari hats.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think if you were wearing a big floppy hat, so a safari hat, it would cut down on a lot more sun than a baseball cap.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if you had one of those on, plus you wear a long sleeve shirt and long shorts, so it's not like you had much skin exposed anyway. You got glasses on.
No, it's fine. I purposely wore that.
Yeah, and if you just put on, I mean, it's almost easier just to wear a big floppy hat.
Mm-hmm.
Start messing around, spending $1,500 for something that you use twice a year.
Yeah, floppy hats. You just get a couple of those hats.
I thought you already had one, didn't you?
We did and we don't. I think Mom gave away one that we had that we used out in Arizona. And I have one of those, I think what they call them, the
safari hats.
Yeah, the ones from Canada, that I've taken on the safari.
Yeah, something like that would block all the sun.
Mm-hmm. Blocks a lot of it, prevents your ears from getting burnt.
That bullfrog also works so well. I didn't get any burn.
Yeah, I put it on also. Yeah. I was going to say, Vicki told me that she passed part 1, and of the 16 people in her class that took it, I think only 7 passed part 1, the practical part.
Oh, really? That's fantastic.
Yeah, so she's got part 1 down, and I guess the other part is probably a written part. But she's very happy. She called us. She texted us this afternoon, and she told us. Yeah, she's very happy. Yeah, there's 16 people, and only 7 passed part 1.
Yeah. That's awesome.
So where are you now? Did you finish working down in Miami?
Yeah, I was in Miami, and I'm headed up to Broward.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're going to take the boys over for a tennis lesson. Ben was doing his iReady. I have to do a lot of iReady on the computer. They really, it worked in that way. And other than that, we're doing fine. Are you doing okay?
Everything's actually great.
Good, wonderful, super. Okay. All right. So I guess I'll maybe talk to you later tonight.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Everything's good.
Okay, wonderful. Thanks again for yesterday. I know my thanks. With Ben.
Yeah, kind of hard to see where the code is on that call. Harvey's a lot more careful than his wife, isn't he?
You just disconnected.
That's all right. Yeah, I was just saying, so many years I didn't have a boat because I was always like, oh, having a boat's such a waste of money, such an expense, such this, such that.
Right.
I mean, the boat I paid $8,300 for is still worth $8,300, and
That's amazing.
And I probably spend $20 on fuel every time I go out, if that. So it's not like it's simple. It's easy. I don't pay dockage. I don't pay maintenance. It costs me nothing, pretty much. So it's so nice too when you take it out at night. And they both got to drive the boat too.
And they both got to drive. Did I send you that? There was a cute picture of Ben. He was such a serious face driving the boat. He really liked that.
They really got to drive. I mean, I wasn't steering for a lot of it.
So it was very cute. Very cute.
No, it was a great day. Wendy texted me that she had a great time.
Oh, did she? Good. Yeah, no, it was really lovely. It was just lovely.
How was it? You're not around the boys now, are you?
No, just Dad and I.
How was dinner with Dave and Wendy? Like they were.
It was really nice. I mean, it was really nice. They were like a couple, They were, he was constantly putting his hands over her by her lap, and everything that this guy was saying about her, which all positive, cute, things about how impressive she was. He was just like staring at her and smiling, like, wow, she's really terrific, and it was really cute. And then when we went outside, they had walked out about a minute before us, and we were walking out with Bruce Blackwell. And then as we walked out, he already had his arms around her waist, and they were, like cuddling a little. It was really cute. It just made me happy to see it. It was really nice.
No, I mean, I that's why I think he was going to, he was definitely going to come. It was just a matter of like when he was like, we spent the whole weekend together, and then he was going to have to come up to Fort Lauderdale, but then he had to pick his kids up at 4, so it was like,
no, of course. Yeah, no, I understand that.
So, but no, that sounds good for her.
Yeah, I hope so. I really do. It looks nice. It looked nice. I was happy to see it.
Yeah, no, I gotta tell you, like I think I'm a pretty good judge of character.
Oh, I know you will.
And Dave, I think he's what you see is what you get.
Yeah.
Without a doubt in the world, because frankly, I'll be honest with you, and I would only say this to you, I wouldn't say it to Wendy, but if I had 3 boys of my own, and I had a company worth millions and millions of dollars, and I had a nanny, and I had my own thing going on, I would date, have fun. Like, the last thing in the planet I would do is look to settle down again. I mean, obviously, his first one was a fucking disaster.
Yeah.
And he didn't think it was a fucking disaster when he got into it. But he's got 3 healthy boys. Like, I would look to travel, have a good time, enjoy life. Like, he's not like that. Like, he did, like Bree told me, like, he's dated other girls. He doesn't want to date anybody or Wendy. Mm-hmm. Like the one girl who's blowing him off.
Well, hopefully she won't do that anymore. It doesn't look like she is.
No, it doesn't. It looks like she I talked some sense into her.
Yeah.
Yes, I pretty much.
You're good.
I could have said it. I pretty much told her. I said, if you screw this up, I said, just
don't talk to me anymore.
Don't talk to me. Not that it was, but I mean, she realized. I mean, I made her realize, like, Wendy, this. I wouldn't tell you this will never happen again. I've never met anybody like him to begin with. And I let her know, I'm like, Wendy, you have to be with a guy who's successful. You have to be with a guy who has kids. You have to be with a guy who's smart. You have to be with all these things. Like, good luck finding it. you know, and under 50. Hey, I got to take this call. Let me call you back.
Go, honey. Love you. Bye.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
What's up, dude?
Not
So
much.
I just got off the phone, a really good phone call. Within the next 6 to 8 business days, you will be completely out of cool over $1.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, 100%.
Really?
Yep. The only thing is that it's just kind of gonna happen, but it's not gonna run up and crash. So you'll have plenty of opportunity. Like, you won't be anything that you'll miss. So it'll be a lot less of a urgency.
Let me ask you this. It's trading at like 80. Can I pick up a couple shares tomorrow or no?
No, you have more than enough.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think, dude, what do you have? Like, I have. So
I think I'm in at like 90 cents.
yeah, so it's a pretty nice profit.
No, that's awesome.
And then right now you should have about $18,000 worth of LCLP, and you obviously see where that's going.
Yeah, no, that'll be sweet.
Yeah, that's going to $1.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, you see every day the fucking volume is picking up.
Yeah, and they have a really good product too.
Dude.
Yeah, that's fucking sweet.
Yeah.
What do you think with FBC? Why do you think it's dropping so much?
Because the K isn't out. It's not rocket science. We're delinquent.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that's why I haven't called anybody yet, because it's going to be everyone's first fucking question. I don't have an answer right this second.
When is the K coming out?
So that's $1 million question. It's with the accountant and the auditor right now. So I'm just waiting for them to get it done. It's a shame because we can't announce anything like.
Well, I have no place to overnight it from. I don't work from an office.
Oh shit! You couldn't get one of the secretaries to do it, or?
Well, in my office, I'll be out on Wednesday, and I can do it from my office on Wednesday.
Okay.
So that's what I was planning on doing. But tomorrow I have an office. But the problem is now, tomorrow I'm at Berkovich's office. I don't want them to see anything.
Yeah, please no. All right, man. Well, look, I'm gonna run in and put my daughter to sleep, and it's first thing in the morning. Okay. Can you do me a favor tonight? Can you go on your computer and tell me exactly how many shares of LCLP you own and what your cost average is?
Yeah, I can do that right now.
All right, yeah, that would be excellent. I think, judging by what we've talked about, because I've been trying to keep track of it, I think it's like $18,000 worth. So I'm thinking, like, you know, I want you to start, like, just like what we said, like,
all right.
As we approach 50, let's get you out of a chunk, you know, and then fucking put some of the core money back in your pocket, and then buy back in with profit.
That sounds like a plan. I'll look it up and I'll let you know.
Yeah, because that'll help me.
Does that mean more money? Because that's what I want.
Let's put a sell offer here, you know?
Okay, and I'm going to, I'll be able to send everything in on Wednesday. I'll have my secretary in my office on Wednesday.
Yeah, I just want you to get that in.
Hey.
Hey.
So sorry about that. I had like 10 calls I needed to fucking return from work. I haven't stopped all day. Are you coming over?
But I don't know when.
Why? What's going on?
Nothing. What are you gonna do?
Work out and then watch the basketball game and eat lobster. What are you planning on doing?
I'm not gonna go to the store, I guess, tonight.
Dude, you're being really weird.
It's the June call. This is great.
I just felt weird all day.
What?
I felt weird all day.
So why don't you stop being weird and come over? What's wrong, Jim?
I don't know. I just felt sad since last night.
Well, you're acting a little fucking crazy. That I get. You're making me not want to be with you. That I get. Well, what do you find? My own thing. Don't worry about it.
I mean, I don't have to get my hair done, but I just feel like I haven't had time for myself because I'm with you all weekend, and then Saturday, like, your parents came, and I know you apologized. No, they came Saturday, and I couldn't make my phone calls to the bank because Clint came, and then I couldn't work out. I had a rush.
So I'm saying, take some clothes, come over, work out, and then we're good.
And then Sunday, I couldn't even call my mom or sister because your mom came and sister.
You couldn't call your parents because my parents were here?
Well, I mean, like,
You
when I
couldn't
was
call?
trying to
That's
make
bullshit.
like, I saw that message, and
That's crazy. So we had a nice weekend, so let me get that crazy.
what?
Oh.
So it makes me feel like a little guilty when, like, I sacrifice a lot of stuff, and then I feel like you're not putting the same thing in for me.
June. I understand what you're saying, but you're wrong. You're being crazy. I've been texting Scott all fucking day. I talked to 5 or 6 people on WhatsApp nonstop, my sister being one of them. You want me not to respond on WhatsApp because she texted me?
No, but I mean, I'm sure you woke up and wrote her back something.
No, but June. All right, listen, June.
And I just feel like you'd rather be with her or something.
So when you're acting the way you are, yeah, you are right. I would rather be with her.
No, before I acted like this.
No, when you're acting like this, I really would rather be with her. I'm not gonna lie, because you're constantly giving me a hard time about things that don't even exist that are like in your head. So,
how does that not exist? I saw it.
dude, she texted me. I texted her back. Okay, I'm not gonna not respond. I'm not like hanging out with her. I'm not planning on hanging out with her. I am with you for now. So.
Why are you gonna not respond then?
June, guess what? Please don't aggravate me. I mean, like,
Well, you're basically telling me it's okay to still talk to her.
June, as a friend, yes. As like someone who's flirting, no.
You guys aren't friends though.
I knew her before we hooked up. I was friends with her before I met you. I need to be rude to anyone I've ever spoken to. I was friends with her.
You don't have to be rude, but like you slept with her while you're with me.
Well, you told me before I left on the trip, you can sleep with whoever you want because it's not like we're together.
That didn't count then for you?
Well, could you say that to me?
I probably did, but that's not the only
And when
thing
I said I love you at the airport, what did you?
Yeah, she did. That was her form of objecting to your infidelity. Yeah, she was like, well, I guess, since we're not together, you can sleep with whoever you want, right? Is that what you're going to do? Please don't. I don't want you to. Yeah. No, that was permission. You told me to cheat. No, you said I could cheat.
You say, okay, have a good trip. I'm like,
but you planned that in advance.
No, I actually didn't know that she. First of all, the trip had been in the works since the last trip, and okay.
No, because you asked me what's wrong, and I'm going to tell you.
Okay, I'll tell you what's wrong. You're aggravating me.
You act like I make stuff up in my head. Like I'm not. It's not okay to be upset that you slept with her. Like during.
You're telling me you couldn't call your mother on Mother's Day because my family was here. That's just stupid.
If you're
stupid or you're
lying.
lying.
Like I like occupy my time with you a lot, and then you
my
don't
family
even
was
do one thing for me.
What would you like me to do?
It's to freaking tell her you have a girlfriend.
Okay, I will.
And like you've told me you are, and you'd never do it.
I will. Should I?
Next week.
June. I have enough going on right now. What was Friday?
Like, what are you referencing?
Oh, Friday when you wanted to be stupid and tell me that you dated a guy for 6 weeks and he was such a good guy and you slept with a friend of his like the first night you met him when you didn't owe him shit, and you were making me feel like you missed out on a great opportunity to be with some other guy. Like, that's nice. Or then when we go to Bimini Boatyard and you're like, we were having a great time except you're upset about something. Like, stop.
Bimini?
Yeah. Last time we were there, you bitched the entire way home on a boat.
I just told you Friday because, like, I tell you almost everything, and you've been my best friend almost because I see you every day. I didn't want you to take it like that.
I don't live on social media. You do. I go on fucking WhatsApp to text Scott, and he's telling me how great his life is, and I got you sitting here and complaining nonstop. What do you think I think while I'm talking to him?
I'm not trying to complain. I just thought you didn't talk to her anymore.
I really don't. Don't. I mean, if someone's going to text... All right, dude, do me a favor. Only come over if you're going to be nice tonight. If you're going to be a pain in the ass, please stay home. It's 8:30. I'd like to watch the basketball game. I'd like to work out with my girlfriend. I'd like to eat some Maine lobsters. That's what I'd like to do. You want to fucking complain and bitch and do your hair. So do that, and I'll do me. So complain, bitch, and do your hair with somebody, and we're good. Dude, I'm trying to spend time with you, but you just not you.
I'm trying to spend time with you, June, okay? But all you want to do is bitch and moan in your hair. Do you know how hard this is for me, June? Only come over tonight if you're going to be nice. If you're going to be a bitch, don't come. I'm trying to spend time with you, June. Do you know how hard that is, June? I wonder if she went over.
It just doesn't make me feel like you do when you're talking to her.
I miss the days of having a fucking awesome, smart girl who was beautiful and used to come over and watch the basketball games with me. I do. I'm so happy I have someone who fucking whines and complains and is always upset. That's what I'm grateful for. I'm happy. My life is great now.
Well, what would you think if you're...
June, you make me want to be with other girls. Stop.
What would you think, though, if you were me and you saw it?
June, I would tell, if you told me they texted you, you know, how was your weekend, and you texted them, it was good. Because...
Okay, that's the end of June's call. I think we'll leave it there for now. We'll take a break and we'll come back later on for more Adelson calls. Thanks so much for coming and listening to us talk about the Adelson calls. Catch you later, everybody. Bye.